Before we start, I don't want to ruin, Thunderbolts just yet. Gal them that don't wear the same socks when they come to your crib. What the fuck is that about?
Like they wear two different socks?
Yeah,
I'm guilty of that all the time. So
no, my God. But the Man Dem is different.
No, there's no difference.
Yes, there is. Just like there's double standards, like certain things, fam. That's a double standard I don't like. Like if I see that, fam, that's almost a bigger turnoff than like a girl like stinking or something, fam. Like, why are you wearing two different pairs of socks?
Nigga, I'm wearing two different socks right now.
Oh my God.
What does it matter?
Oh my God. As long as they're clean, that's the only important thing.
Clean. Yeah, man.
Nah, fam. Matches, fam.
Nah, Dad. Socks don't matter,
Matches.
fam. When you have multiple socks and you try to keep it cordial and all of these motherfuckers just be wearing socks. It's like, what could you do?
Find the one that matches closest to the fucking one you're wearing, fam.
We ain't got time for all that. Dog.
Yes, we do, fam. Got them. Wear the same. Wear, like, if you don't have the same, go to like a fucking Dollarama or somewhere and buy like a matching pair of socks before you go over to the Man Dem house. That's an idiot thing.
It's definitely not in my book.
Fam, if a girl came and like there's holes in her socks and like she's wearing two different pairs of socks, you'll still smash?
Holes in her socks? Nigga, yeah, it sucks. I don't give a shit about socks like that.
Because that means you have stinky feet.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't mean you have stinky feet, but there's a higher possibility of your feet stinking.
You're tripping, G.
I don't think
you
so.
definitely came to pod today.
No, I don't think, like, honestly, fam. I don't think so. So, no, since we're on it too, let's just get to it. 100 friggin' men versus one gorilla. Bro, 100 men are beating a freaking gorilla. And by the way, this was like a conversation that actually happened like 2020.
Really?
Yeah, it actually went viral like a few years ago, but it's coming back around, obviously, because of AI and different things, whatever. Bro, I understand. Like, you guys watch movies, Planet of the Apes, and, you know, you see the viral like videos of, like, whatever, the gorillas acting like idiots and, you know, banging at the road and doing all that idiot shit. Listen, 100 men. This is not little boys. This is not whatever. You're getting 100 men. And for the people that are saying, oh, okay, well, 100 men, like, the gorilla's gonna tear off one nigga's face or something, and then the rest of the men get scared. No, these niggas know that they're going in there to fucking kill the gorilla. So there's no getting scared. There's no running. It's either we kill the gorilla or we die. So at that point, your instincts start kicking in, your survival instincts start kicking in. Like, stop this. 100 men is taking a gorilla. I actually had a lineup. I'm trying to find my lineup though, because I had a lineup of like the niggas I would actually put for the 100. Is this it?
So you have 100 different men? Like, is that what you're saying?
So here is my lineup. This is 99 people, by the way. It's not 100, but it's close. It's like close. It's up there, but you can add 1-2 people if you want, all right? So hear me out. This is my list. All right, we have Michael J. White. We have Brock Lesnar. We have Tank Davis. We have Steven Adams, the big youth, the basketball youth with the long hair.
Yeah.
We have Isaiah Stewart. He's also a friggin' basketball youth that's always fighting everybody from Detroit Pistons.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I would have put like old school Vernon Maxwell back in the day, like in his prime. And Shaq probably in his prime, I would throw it there. They're not on my list, but I'll throw them in there anyways. We got John Jones Bones. We got Draymond Green. Draymond Green's definitely grabbing the foot or kicking the fucking gorilla in the nuts or something, right? 2009 Randy Orton, the one that used to kick people off in their head. We got Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, not Roman Reigns from before. We got Solange.
Wait, Beyonce Solange?
Yes. I know she's a girl, but just listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you can beat Jay-Z in an elevator, like, you know what I'm saying? I have faith in you. I'm going to put faith in you. Kamara Usman.
Oh, from MMA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Floyd Mayweather.
Holy, it's getting serious.
We got the 2004 Pistons. Now listen to Palace. The whole team. The whole fucking team. Fuck it. Go put the whole Indiana Pacers on there too. Shit. Go put both of them.
That's already 48. How much? 48? No, 12. That's 24 people already.
Hey, man. Hey, if them niggas fought like that, the same way Steven Jackson gave the fan or Jermaine O'Neal gave the fan the Superman punch, like Destiny gave Sav the Superman punch, then hey, I'm pretty sure a team of them niggas can jump the my boy.
You putting Destiny in there too?
Fuck it, let's do it. No, I'll put Sav in there.
Oh,
respectfully,
takedown game.
Sav is takedown game. Like I don't know, because to me, I didn't see Sav I didn't see Destiny taking shots, so I don't know the shots that she could take. She could definitely throw them. You know what I'm saying? She definitely probably hit the gorilla before the gorilla even knows Wagwan. Actually, the gorilla would know Wagwan because she's gonna be pretty 1 minute, and the next minute she has a ski mask on, and the gorilla gonna know, oh, this bitch is coming to fight. But fuck it, I'm putting Sav and Destiny in there. Both of them in there. So we said the 2004 Pistons, 2004 Indiana Pacers. We got the 1989 Pistons.
Jesus
That's the bad boy Pistons. We got the 2000 Trailblazers. Those are the Jailblazers that time with Rasheed Wallace and them. And you got the 2001 Ravens defense.
Jesus, the Ravens defense.
Yes, the whole Ravens defense. Yes,
Yo, yeah,
and I'm not gonna. Magnus Vermagnuson, is that the guy? You know them niggas
I heard
that are
about
in the big strong fucking big strong man challenges. Him. What, fam? You're trying to tell me if that's 100 niggas and we send these niggas out in waves? You know what I'm saying? 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 15. You're trying to tell me like a man can't like nothing? We can't like a bunch of mans can't just grab the gorilla and like pull his arm back, get him on the ground, start. Jump on. Come on, 100 men. I don't know if you niggas just don't have faith, or maybe it's a Toronto thing because I see a lot of Toronto people downing it, and you guys just don't like supporting niggas in general. And you don't know how to work together. Like it's hard for 100 Toronto people to work together, especially black people. Maybe that's why you guys feel like it's not able to happen. But yes, you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's 100% doable.
Yeah, there's 100 men. Yeah, I think 100 men definitely could take down a gorilla. Like 20 men on one leg, 20 men on the neck,
not
20
take
men
down,
on the arms.
kill.
Yeah, and then just start. Yeah, but like, are we using like I don't know what the stipulations here is. It bare hands?
You're saying bare hands. You can't use weapons.
So you have to break his neck. Technically, you have to pretty much break his neck.
Jump on his neck.
So 20 people have to be on him, and one man, the strongest one, has to really just grips his neck,
or get him down on the ground, and then everybody
like you know when you jump with two and just break someone's chest.
You know the video where I showed you where all those guys jump the one guy and they tell him get up, and he's like, fight back, nigga, fight back. You guys just be on the gorilla. The gorilla will fight back though. You're not saying that to the gorilla. The gorilla will definitely fight back. But then there's also the other narratives of just general animal and human tendencies. I think that's the thing that people are forgetting about. Yes, the fucking animal is very fucking aggressive and strong.
Yeah.
And agile as shit. So I feel like it's also, if you have him in closed spaces, you have him in small, like how's the space? That matters too. Like if it's a wide space, I feel like the gorilla might, if it's a wide space, I think the gorilla will get fucked up. If it's a small space, I think the niggas will get fucked up. Because the gorillas and just rape up everything and just
lift a man's leg and start using it as a weapon.
Yeah, I think if it's a smaller space, I think it maybe, I don't know actually. Who knows? I don't fucking know. I just still feel like 100 men is defuzzing that gorilla.
Well, if you have those big niggas, like they're benching 500 pounds and stuff. Like
they're saying that the gorilla benches more.
Okay, but then again, like you said, the whatever complex you said, I can't remember what the complex you said, but it's also the willingness to survive. And I've seen stories like they have movies where a human being can take out a bear and by himself.
But they'll tell you it's a movie though.
I think that can happen if you want to live. Like if you want to live, you'll withstand a lot of shit if you want to live.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, it's just human nature. We are animals at the end of the day, and our willingness to want to live will be there. We'll bite a nigga, choke a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fucking scratch a nigga, but we'll do anything it takes to survive. So I would definitely say 100 men on that vibe and women, yeah. Like I think we can. Obviously, it'll be like, I don't know how much people will survive 100. Maybe like 20 would pass. 20 might get fucked up.
Maybe a little bit more.
You know, but
I'm thinking like
100 men technically can beat one gorilla.
They can.
There's gonna be casualties, but it can.
Oh, there'll definitely be casualties.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I'm not denying that. But I'm saying there's no way one gorilla is taking out. Fam, if that's the case, like I don't care about guns and everything, gorillas are taking over the world. Like animals will take over the world.
If you don't keep them caged, that is.
Well, we keep them caged. There's a reason why. We're smarter than these motherfuckers. And then people say, oh, well, there's weapons involved, this and that and the third. Well, we're smart. You're trying to tell me if we're able to make weapons and stuff to capture these motherfuckers, then you're trying to tell me 100 men can't figure out how to fucking kill one of these niggas, bro?
Yeah, no.
Building a trap, something, fam? Come on, fam. Nah.
Yeah. You got to MacGyver the thing still.
I don't even think you can MacGyver the thing. Even if you can't MacGyver the thing and it's just strictly like, I still think that if it's hand-to-hand combat, we're taking that nigga. We're taking that gorillas.
I think so too.
But, you know, until everything is seen. Otherwise, like, I don't knock anybody that says a gorilla can kill 100 man. I just think you don't have faith in humans, one. And yeah, and until it happens, we don't know. Everybody's like, you're neither wrong or right. You can't say that either or is wrong. I hate people like, oh, you're crazy. It doesn't matter how. It's never fucking happened.
Yeah.
Like, people are so fucking, I don't know. I can get to you weird people in a second, but it's the Man Dem show. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vegas.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. You hear? What's going on, man? Mental health check. How everybody's week? Everybody out there and the members and all of our supporters. How are you guys? You know what I'm saying? Write it down in the comments how you guys have been, how your week's been preparing for what is this? What is this season? Easter, after Easter season, you know what I'm saying? Getting into the actual spring. You know, today is very spring-like weather. I love it. Keep
Summer,
raining.
Summer.
No, this is spring type weather.
Oh, well, it's spring type weather, but it's supposed to be summer.
Fam, it's May. No, it's not.
I think summer started in April.
Bro, are you cooked?
I don't know. Someone told me it was summer. Anyways.
What is this guy on? This nigga said that summer starts in April.
No, I think it starts in May.
It still fucking snows in April, bro. I swear it snowed like last week.
Yeah, I did snow in some places for sure.
I'm telling you. But yeah, anybody, how was your time? I know Mother's Day is coming up. And I'm saying shout out to the single moms out there. Shout out to, actually no, respectfully don't shout out the single. Shout out just the good moms. I don't care if you're a single mom or not. I just want to shout out the moms that are doing their things and being strong mothers, not making no excuses and actually going out there doing what they're supposed to do for, you know what I'm saying, for their child, for their family. Shout out those people. I'm saying, other than that, who else do I got to shout out? I don't freaking know.
Shout out to Toronto. They're wishy-washy, lovey, hatey, fake, real, beautiful, ugly city of ours.
That stems from this past weekend?
Yeah, this whole everything. This weekend, these days that are transpiring, what's happening in the news. It's very, it's giving, like, you know, fake friend. Freak love.
That's when they smile in my face.
Whole time they want to take my place.
Whole time they want to take my place. Drake. Actually, that song, yeah, that's definitely a Toronto feeling.
Yeah.
They want to take your place. You know how much niggas they used to tell, oh, yo, I should continue in the pod. I can do it better. Yo, I'll do no. Where's your pod?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that thinks they can do things without doing it. And trying. I want to shout all them motherfuckers out because, dog, like, you think you can really do things and stay consistent and, like, you know, don't try? That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's a crazy mentality to have. To want to knock things down that you think you can do, but don't do it. That you have done.
You're going that way with it.
That you have done one thing and think that was a series and it's just one-offs. Try again. Why don't you try again the next time? Do another run. Make it a monthly. Make it a bi-weekly.
Should we address
Make it consistent.
Should we address it? Or
when we get to that, when we get to there.
We're there already.
We're not really there right now.
We're there. We're addressing everything. We're addressing the haters and the people, them. Well, first, before we fully address it, I want to big up DJ Snoopy. You know what I'm saying? The reunion was this weekend. It was interesting. I will say I went there to get Man Dem content. I ended up on the production side of things.
Which you were on anyway.
I was technically a part of production, low key. It's just that people didn't, like, I'm not there. I'm not filming anything, but I'm definitely giving ideas. Like, I was at the first fucking meeting. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a part of the Real Bad Girls as much as you didn't see me or whatever. But just in general, what Snoopy did, regardless of if you don't like Snoopy or not, whatever reason, like, what Snoopy did with this show is the word I'm looking for, admirable.
Admirable, yes.
Because it's like he did something where he's not really benefiting from the show. He spent a lot of money, a lot of time where he could have did bookings, You know what I'm saying? He could have promoted his own music videos, whatever the fuck he wanted to do. He could have been selfishly like, yo, I'm going to do it for myself. Whereas people were asking for something new, some sort of entertainment. And he took time to have a full black cast, full black production cast, or whatever you want, production crew. Able to have how many weekly episodes for what, 8-9 weeks?
At least, yeah, it was like 11 episodes.
You know what I'm saying? 11 episodes, 11 weeks straight of constant episodes, like edited. Yes, you guys don't like the audio, but this is all a learning process. Like nothing was amazing the first run. Like you could go back and watch a lot of shows and see a lot of fuck ups and mash ups, bad edits, people not supposed to being where they're being. Like I'm a TV guy. I watch TV all the time. If you ever go back and watch first episodes of stuff, a lot of it is mash up, especially
reality shows.
Not even just reality shows that are self-done. This is not a big budget show.
Money and Violence. Crazy.
Respect Life.
Crazy.
Like if you go back and watch the shows when they first started, it was terrible. The audio was mashed up. The sound effects, a lot of things were off. And just like Snoopy show, there was a lot of things from the audition to even the reunion. There was a lot of issues, but it's like it's a learning process at the end of the day. And it's just like just the fact that he was able to do this with the reunion, everything. We're gonna talk about the reunion before we talk about, or we're gonna talk about the reunion after we talk about the haters. But yeah, I just want to big up DJ Snoopy. Like I see some of the girls them that are doing like, not even just that, the getting them to do the other contents, getting them to get into music videos. Now I'm seeing some of the girls from the show in music videos now and stuff like that. Like, yo, regardless if you hate him or not, he made an opportunity and an outlet for other people to win, bro. So it's like, I don't know. I just round of applause, Snoopy. I know you're there, you're viral, Mr. CEO and all that, but just truly, Snoopy, from people that you obviously know me in Vegas, truly rock with you. But if nobody else tells you this for the rest of the year or whatever, like you're truly grateful. Like we're grateful for what you've done for these ladies and just the entertainment side of Toronto in general. Because now everybody, you know, is like, oh, well, I can do it better. Well, go do it. Shut the fuck up and do it. Yeah,
because I swear, once we started doing that show, I've seen baddies rap. In New York, Murder Mook. Shout out to Murder Mook. He has a series called Baddies Rap. I think it was a rap CDs with female MCs or female battle rappers. There's Knights of Broward County now. A Miami reality show. Like, and if I swear to God, like if it wasn't for what we have done, I'm not saying they're like inspired, but we're seeing a lot more people telling stories of their side of their interests or the things that, you know, or reality stuff like that. Like, so big up Natalie for even setting the trend or the Real Bad Girls Club period from the beginning to actually present women, even though they're fighting and stuff. It's crazy. Drewski too, like a big inspiration when it comes to my editing of the show towards the end of the series. Like we did what people wanted, and everybody should be okay with that. Of course, you guys can have your opinion. It's not a bad thing. Yes, I have my own opinions too, but like to say that, to flat out say it's shit or it could be better, those girls aren't baddies. Like, why didn't you come on the show and audition? Why didn't you do that? Like anybody that thinks that this was bad or we're putting together them in a bad light and shit like that. Well, we still need drama and you guys are watching. So it worked. You know what I'm saying? Every show has a villain every show has a protagonist and an antagonist and a fucking storyline. That is the basis of movies, films, books, and shows. What the fuck are we gonna have a Kumbaya fest? Who's gonna watch it? No one's gonna watch a bunch of girls, positivity, no scraps, no fighting, all love. Who's gonna watch that show? Then it's gonna be like, oh, the show is boring. Where's the fights? That's what we're gonna hear. So we gave you guys a blend of everything. There's moments where the gal them uplift themselves doing the challenges. They worked together. They did dance challenges. They did business challenges. They had a friggin' fashion show.
Shows.
We were gonna have a cook-off, but it didn't work out the way I was supposed to, but we had challenges for the girls to win. It was a competition at the end of the day, and there was a winner. So at the end of the day, like we did the best we can for the season 1. Season 2 will be better. But if you guys have your hate, like I hate flat out hate. Feedback is cool. Critical feedback, reception, cool. But flat out hate for what Snoopy done and for Famous done is crazy, bro. And that's not, I'm not here for it still.
So I was on a platform last night. Shout out to Wipe Down Windex. Shout out Blamo. I was on his live and we were speaking about it because Blamo was at the reunion. You know, we were talking about it. And I just wanted to big up Snoopy just for doing what he did. And, you know, Pinky came in and Pinky started getting at me saying, like, you know, the Bring Your Bars had just as much content or this and then a third as the Real Bad Girls. So Pinky came on the thing. We started going back and forth. Oh, that's what it was. So the reason why me and Pinky kicked off is because I said I was supposed to be a part of production more. So like the challenges, certain ideas, you know, that's me. I would have been able to give my opinion to Snoopy and Famous a lot more, what I felt like that part would have been a lot better. But because of personal issues, I wasn't able to be a part of the show the way I wanted to. So she came and said, hey, well, I had personal issues and I still did Bring Your Bars. Respectfully, Pinky, the personal issue I had wasn't as personal as any issue that you had. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just it. There's nothing you can tell me that was more personal. Like, this was the most personal thing of my life. Like, there's no, other than it, like, if, and I'm knock on wood, if my mom or dad died, there's nothing else that would be more personal. But, like, this was the most personal thing of my life. I wasn't listening. I didn't give a fuck what anybody says, feels. I don't care. So, yeah, that was that. So she didn't came in and said, like, she was saying, like, you know, Bring Your Bars is this and that and the third. And I was like, respectfully, Bring Your Bars was a one-day event. I don't care how much promo and all that stuff is done. All that was done as well with Real Bad Girls. There was promo done with it. And you can't tell the only one fucking platform that was actually promoting Bring Your Bars that. Because nobody else was. So yes, I understand that there was months, then there's planning. Obviously, yes. Just like there was months in planning with the Real Bad Girls. All I was saying is, Bring Your Bars is a one-day event. Bad Girls Club is a show, a weekly episodic show.
Episodic, yeah.
Two completely things. You can't compare the two.
No, you can't.
Like, and I was never downing. And again, this is why I hate going on live, because live, and then Blamo don't want to control the things. He just love people arguing and then cut off everybody. But yes, I don't like that, because it's like everybody's trying to make it seem like I'm downing their thing. I wasn't downing their thing, but it's like, don't try and down Snoopy thing either. Trying to make it seem like their thing is like not, or that it's easy to do. It's not easy to do, where we would have been seeing reality shows from Toronto, just in general. It's not.
Yeah.
And get people together, to get the cast together on time. Yeah.
There has been people that tried before. I swear there was like 2 different series, only in the 6. And
that's Little's one too. He tried to do a reality series.
Yes. So
but that never fully came out.
Yeah, like they tried, and those looked amazing, sounded great. So imagine trying to do that all the time. We did what we can with what we had, and then it's episodic,
and then going back to your point, if the people them are not going to be a part of it, but then criticize it, you can't do that.
Right.
Like if you are a baddie or you're somebody that's out there, but you're saying, okay, well, in the same sense, you'll go watch Natalie Nunn show and you'll go see Pum Pum and all kinds of different fights and this and that and the third. You'll go watch that and be okay with that. But then watch Snoopy shit and be like, oh, well, these girls are not baddies. This is that and the third and da-da-da-da-da. So how come you don't put baddies on the show? Like, and that's my problem with it. Instead of just going and being hating, why don't you be like, oh, okay, well, we can get these people, or I'm going to bring my friends on the show so we can turn it up. Like, it just goes to strictly hate. And I didn't like that. And yeah, Blamo already knows it's all love. And I don't know if Pinky knows it or not, but it's like, yeah, it wasn't even that deep. And again, there's 2 different things. You can't compare a one-day event to an episodic show. You just can't.
I want to see Bring Your Bars every month. I want that. I want to see that challenge, and I want to see who's going to help you with that in terms of promotion. You're gonna have to come right home. So
no, she's gonna feel like they don't have to.
Oh well, I mean,
they're gonna go to Friday. Oh yeah, Friday didn't support that last event. That I forgot. They're gonna go to Voices didn't support that. I know who they're gonna go to.
Bro Songs?
No. Oh, he might go. He might go now that he's there. He's everywhere.
Because I tell him to go everywhere. Respectfully, I tell him, yeah, you need to pop out, nigga. Like, we don't do it because we never got no money. But listen, I said, yo, you're a young guy.
That's not true.
Pop out.
That's not true. Don't say that. I have money. I'm just not spending my money like that.
I'm saying they're not giving us no money.
Oh, they're not giving us money.
That's why. Because we ain't getting no money.
That's true.
But like him, like Burrow Songs, my dog, he's going to go. He may pop out. You got to whip everything. You need to go on road. He told me this in my face the other day. I was like, yeah, mate. You told me to go on. I'm like, yeah, you need to pop out, nigga. So.
I know niggas taking our interviews.
Hey, man, listen, I love it. He needs to be on road. That's
Not
it.
the Galdem interviews that we had lined up before everybody else. I don't like that.
The thing is, shout out to their sons. That's my dog.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, I like what everybody's doing. It doesn't have to be a hateful thing out here, fam.
No.
Just because you guys do something that's different or you don't like the way somebody's doing it, doesn't have to be a hateful thing. And if you could do it, just do it, bro. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Yeah. Even
I want to see.
like we should all come together and just develop these shows. If you have a different idea for a show, or if you want to do your own thing, or if you need like help, you know what I'm saying, bring your bars to life again and shit. Like, why don't we just come together as a community and just let's sit down and let's do this all together. You already know, like, we have the people that would want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
but they're not gonna want to because
together.
it's a I can do this without you kind of thing. That's Toronto's vibe. It's like I want to do this without you. I don't want to get help or I don't want to ask for help. I'm gonna do it, and if it turns out the way how it turns out however it turns out.
Nothing works without a team. Still,
You ain't gotta tell me that.
and we have to build it as best as we can. The people that want to be around or the people that want to help, we got to just say, okay, come. We might get burned in the process, but at the end of the day, it's a team. It's what we're supposed to do as a community, as a family. Just build a thing, fam. That's it. And that's the only way we grow. It's the only way we grow. That's the only way we see growth. It's the only way we get more eyes on the thing. If we just share the space, and it's been proven. It's been proven. We share the space to many people. Maybe people that don't like us now, but the space will always be there because that's what we're here for. And it sucks that motherfuckers just can't be like, you know what? Whatever, the thing look ghetto, but the man did the thing. That's all you have to say. It looked ghetto, but the man did the thing. Cool, yeah, we got good. Everybody's straight. It's fine. You know what I mean? That's all. Speaking of ghetto, reunion,
real taking over the 6th.
ghetto fabulous. That's I would put a fabulous beside ghetto for that one. It's ghetto fabulous.
Who was the MVP of the for you without giving out too much information? Who was the MVP of the night?
The MVP of the
and
night?
that could be anyone. It
Bumba
doesn't have
Ross Clutch.
Yeah. Yo, that nigga is different, bro. That
It's
guy.
Bumba Ross Clutch, your father's favorite Batman.
But yeah, your father's favorite side piece. But oh, yo, Toronto's favorite Batman. Listen, he said it, eh? That's not us making up the name. If you go on his page, that's what his name says. He's Toronto's favorite Batman. I will say, interview loading. Yeah, he's very entertaining. I will say that he was a very good host. He's very entertaining. He like, I want to see him do it, and I don't know if he does it, but he definitely should be doing some comedy shit.
I think he does it like on his platform.
He needs to do it on a bigger level. He's very entertaining. Like that kind of energy, I don't know, but I think people would somewhat be open to that kind of. And you know what? Fuck it. Somebody made a comment. I'm not gonna say who, but they were there, and this is the conversation one I want to have him in for. They're saying he was being too overly G-word. And I was just like, why? Like, he's just like, yo, I don't care about them. Like, I don't care what they do, but like, why do they have to be overly with it? Like, we're not overly straight. And I'm like, but what does overly straight look like? Like, what does an overly straight man look like compared to like an overly gay man? And I don't know, like, but yeah, I would love to have these conversations of that. Like, are men being overly, like, how do you even explain what is he doing? Like, is it overly feminine? Is it, because I can't even call that a feminine thing. No. Because more times gal them rock, like, more gangster than the Man Dem do. So it's like, what?
I think we have to really ask ourselves is, like, the way how he goes about things, is that a character? That's how we have to figure that out. If that's a character and that's not who he is when the cameras is off, then we can say, is that character too much?
I get that part of it. Because, like, I have who I am as Guttzy. I'm still Guttzy when I come off the camera, but it's just like, the way I am on camera doing interviews and stuff, I'm completely different, like, somewhat. Like, I'll be somewhere and I'll just chill, fam. I'll just, the same thing, I'm like, I'm getting my footage or whatever, but I'll just be in the cut, smoking, just chilling in my little zone. So, people do have their characters that when they have to come out, they have to entertain people, they go into, but what I'm trying to say is the characteristics of what they consider with gay men.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they
You ever seen Will and Grace?
yes
The
and no.
best friend.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. The guy in the show that's gay.
So he's the character, I guess. Who knows if he's like that technically, right? He's the character.
It's not even if they're like that. Because
But that's what he's trying to say. Like, he's too much. The character or what he's trying... Because he thinks, the person that made the comment probably thinks, this is a character. I don't think that's really... It's too much.
Maybe.
Like when Magneto, like when Mula is in his character and he's just every day with it, blah, 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 blah. The character, sometimes it gets too much.
But what do you call that? What do you call the characteristics? Because like there's little things that they do where I get, like, I understand it, but I want to understand it like on a different level. This is why we need to maybe bring in Bumba Rasclat, whatever. Because it's like there's certain things he's doing that men are not doing. I can understand. Men are not going to be sitting in between another their girl's lap in an event like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, they're not gonna be. Some men actually would. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, you know, I don't know, fam. I'll have the conversation when he comes.
We would have to ask him still.
Yeah, we'll have the conversation. But he did an amazing job as a host. Very, very entertaining. Shout out to our guy, Exotic Butler, that was there feeding the gal them. But brother, like, I don't always want to pick the fucking fruits up with the thing, fam. I just want to take my hand and pick up a couple of fruits and just eat them.
The man said you need the picks.
You need the picks, fam. The man want you to pick up the thing with the picks. Them, I don't always want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out Snoopy, Famous, shout out Fusion Lounge, that did a great job. Prince Beat, stop drinking while you're filming. Shout out Crown. So just shout out everybody that was there. It was actually a really, really good event. Brooklyn, Shenanigans, whoever made those Rice Krispie Real Bad Girl treats.
They were good.
They were really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking hungry. I should have ordered the fries and the wings. They were good, I heard.
They're not bad with their food.
See, and I was telling you the whole time, I'm like, yo, whole time I'm there asking Vegas, you don't want to eat? Man, I just want to get smokes. I'm like, but you don't want to eat, fam? Like, I just want to get my smokes.
I don't want you to spend money on roll like that shit.
My nigga, I love my belly. I don't care.
You should have got the wings.
I should have got the wings. I was actually vexed I didn't get the wings. And I seen Blamo yamming down the wings after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was vexed. But yes. All in all, I thought that obviously there was a 1-2 problems that happens in events in general, that, you know, you have to go around technical issues. But the night, the event, it was very entertaining, highly entertaining. Shout out man like Leno, Roche was there, Star Status I seen there, Food Basics, Jelly 2 Fly. Yeah. The clips that are going viral off of Nemesis's page, which we broke down a couple of times, but we broke, you know, everybody's seen it. You didn't see the fullas because there will be more fights, but Sav and Destiny is bound to happen. It's bound to happen.
Ping, ping, ping. Yeah.
I just remember, all I keep going back to is when Sav came out, and I'm like, yo, Vegas, send me the camera. Give me the camera, bro. It's over there. Just pass me the camera. They're gonna scrap. For sure. And then book up. And then yeah, it was a book up thing.
It was.
I will say that I go back and I said that I still think that they need like a real fair one. I feel like every time they're fighting, it's not like a fair fight or it's not in the best position. I feel like they need nobody coming in, like a 1 minute round where if you get knocked out, you get knocked out or whatever, but maybe like 3 rounds, 3 1 minute rounds, see who takes it like that.
I don't think so no more.
Why?
I think it's dead now.
I think it's dead now because of the situation on TikTok.
That's why if those events didn't transpire, then I would be with you. They need to do their little ring, like one-on-one MMA style, whatever. But after everything that happened, and there's a lot of back chat happening. I don't know if we should talk about it here, but fucking a lot of things have transpired since the reunion till today, and it's only been 4 days. Okay? And yeah, I think Sav needs to apologize. Destiny needs to be like, whatever. And who needs to get in the ring is Sav and Shay Sweetums.
Okay, so before we get to the Sav and Shay Sweetums, pin that.
Yeah.
Why does Sav need to apologize? What does she need to apologize for?
For taking her phone. Even if
Didn't she already apologize though?
No.
She's never, even when she came on here, she never apologized.
No, she never did. She denied that she took the phone here.
So she's never in, like...
She said, fuck you. Because you remember, as after the phone took, allegedly, Destiny smashed her car windows and cut her tires. Oh, so you never even watched, you weren't watching the video.
I did watch the video. I seen when the thing was, but a lot was going on. A lot was happening. Remember, and I'm part of production, so you know what I'm saying. But so that's what Destiny allegedly did to Sav. Allegedly.
So why would she say sorry anyways? But
that's what I'm saying.
But I think
why would Sav say sorry?
Because if she never picked up the phone, then her car wouldn't have been smashed in. Now,
yeah, but don't you think that there's
I'm
not saying that what Sav did was right, but there needs to be a mature level of thinking at some point. I'm thinking like if you take my phone, or like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I bust your ass or I do 1, 2. Me breaking a car window allegedly, that's aggressive. Popping your tires, like, that's the extreme, bro. Like, taking a phone, like, that's a petty fine. Breaking somebody's car window, you're getting, like, fam, you're getting charged for that. You're not getting a fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably get a charge for that.
But still. It happened.
Allegedly,
it happened. That's the accusations. And those two women need to sit down, apologize to each other about those things that transpired and all of their hate and energy. Not even Shay's.
For that day what we said. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. And all that energy has to go towards Shay. Because if they're fighting about Shay, technically for Shay's war or Shay's beef, and Shay already settled it, and they're still beefing, why isn't Shay being like, yo, Destiny, just chill. Like, everything is kind of chilled. We don't need to go through there. Let's find a way to mitigate the shit, or let's do one more big one together and then settle it, done.
Because Hennessy was the one that jumped in. Like Jade, like I'm telling you, I watched that shit a long time. Somebody was just like, yo, even last night they were trying to watch and they're like, yo, somebody tried to jump in and beat up Sav or beat up Destiny. But that was Jade. And that's what I'm telling everybody. I'm like, fam, the only people that held I'm like, nobody held Destiny. Like, everybody that jumped in was trying to crush fucking Sav. Like, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Snoopy, but now shout out Snoopy in that situation when the security guard, Snoopy just pushed off the security guard. I'm like, holy fuck. He's saying, Blamo didn't even see that last night when I'm showing him. He's like, oh fuck, I didn't see that. Like, okay. But I'm like, yeah, fam, like, to me, I just, that's the only thing I didn't like, is just that it felt like another attack on Sav. And I feel that's the only thing I don't like about it, is like the show felt like when they brought her to the house, it was to set her up to get beat the fuck up. And then this one, it felt like another one where it's just like, all right, we're going to give you a live beat up now. And that's just my opinion.
It's a reunion.
And
so
just
she
my
has
opinion.
to come.
She doesn't have to come.
She doesn't have to come, but she should come. Like, you know, everybody that was there in the beginning should have been there at the end. It's a reunion. You know what I'm saying?
Other than that,
what about people that weren't there? So
I feel like that should get addressed after, per se. I mean, we could talk about it. Fuck. I mean, I wasn't there.
Oh wait, we shouldn't talk about it then. Maybe.
Well, I already said one name. Who cares? I'm pretty sure people know because she wasn't on the show like that, anyways.
Don't wonder.
Well, here's the thing. Because if I watch the show and something's edited out, I will come on the show and start blabbering my mouth about certain shit. The same shit I told you about. Which my girl said, hey. So if that's edited out, I'm going to come on the show and say like, hey, well, this is what really happened. So that shit better not get fucking edited out.
Oh, when she said what she said?
Yes.
It is coming out.
Well, then fuck it. I'm going to say it right here.
Not yet.
No, yes, let me fucking say it. Yeah, she shouldn't be on, fuck that girl, the third, and I'm allegedly. This is what I heard behind the scenes, all right? I don't know if it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. Like, that I'll sit down and watch and beat my shit too, though. Famous, very pretty, and Famous, goddamn, Famous, you already know you're bad. So, like, yeah, I'd sit down and watch that and you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Famous called her out. That's what I want to see. I want to see smoke with them, too. I want to see pull up to season 2 and be like, what you say about me, Famous? And she does one of those moves.
You're an idiot.
She was a fairy. Yeah. But yeah, that there was other people that weren't there either, but I guess we'll let the other ones for the show. wasn't there. Famous called her out. Boom. I want smoke. I want smoke season 2. Yeah, Famous. I want smoke season 2. But who had the best outfit? Who's the best? Oh, before we get to that, Blickhead is also fucked up too. Shout out Blickhead. Very entertaining, very fun. She didn't get to feed me the fruit like she said she was gonna do. But Blickhead, you are fucked up for calling out Valentino like 2 weeks earlier and then performing a fucking song with Valentino on it. That's fucked up in my opinion.
Yeah.
And she found a cat.
She found a cat?
You didn't see the fucking cat that they brought into the fucking club? And Snoopy's like, yo, fam, why you bringing the fucking cat in the club?
No, I didn't know that.
She had the cat. Yo, fam, I'm like, yo, Blickhead.
Really?
Yes, fam.
Bro.
That's how you know this guy was like really, really working. That too. They had my nigga Vegas on there for audio, but Vegas is doing like 20 other things. And then like everybody's getting mad, like, let the nigga do the fucking audio. Holy fuck, fam. Another time. But yeah, Blickhead, yeah, I didn't like that. I like the cat, didn't mind the cat. Yeah, she found a black cat. She brought the cat in the club. Snoopy's just like, I don't know what the fuck this is, fam. I don't know. It is what it is. Don't bring the cat in here if it has rabies and off the food and this and that and the third. So yeah, shout out Blickhead. Shout out the whole cast. Who was the best dressed though? And I'm gonna go out of my way. I'm gonna say whatever.
Who was the best dressed?
Or who did you like the best? Like for the cast.
For the cast.
Yeah. Excluding Famous. I like Famous. Famous is I'm saying.
She knows how to
she put on. Yeah, she put on.
She's good.
She knew her thing.
Yeah. Besides Famous and Snoopy, cast. Who do I remember? I honestly just remember Destiny's dress. That first white shimmery.
Shay
very
had on,
stand up.
Shay's red kind of standed out too.
Shay. I can't remember.
She had the red hair, but I think she had on a red thing too.
Maybe TT. TT looked nice. If I remember, TT looked nice.
Spore Cass had the black with the see-through.
T fucking Moolah. That was my favorite fit.
She had like the G. I think she had the shorts with the.
No, she had just had a. I swear she just had a t-shirt, like a long gray t-shirt.
Yes,
it looked like
and she had something. Well, I don't know if it was a shorts or skirt or something underneath. Something
well, you got to wear one of those if you're wearing that, right? And the blonde hair, the way. Oh wow, because I didn't even know it was her. So she came in there, I'm like looking at her, and then I'm looking at her, kind of like, that's you. I'm like, holy crow. Yeah, T Moolah was my favorite one still.
So what's funny, T Moolah, his mom was there, and this might be giving away too much. Well, that part wasn't on the show, but T Moolah's mom was there, and I'll just say that T Moolah. This is the T Moolah. Yeah, obviously that's right.
Yeah.
So her mom kicked off with
Tin Man.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, it looked like T Moolah was ready to fucking kick the owner. Yeah.
She's so little.
So.
No, I'm just saying Tin Man is so little. Like,
don't talk to my mama. Don't talk to my mama. But Terry.
Yeah, I gotta get a refresher. Let me get a refresher on her look. If it's
she had the skirt with the batio.
Oh yes, the white. Yeah, the white small up. Yeah. That was something.
Respectfully, all the girls on there are very, very beautiful girls, right? TT is different. She has like a certain sex appeal or something about her that is just like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the first time I seen her in person. Was she at the Pop the Balloonas?
I don't think so.
So that's probably the first time I seen her in person. Like, very, very beautiful young girl. Very, very beautiful girl.
She never even put no pictures up yet. Holy. But I guess
none of them did.
Yeah, I guess you shouldn't, technically.
Probably like Blickhead and Thing probably are the only one in general, sure.
And T Moolah too. She put up. I think she put up.
No, she didn't.
Well, I seen it somewhere.
She put up maybe in her stories, but
nope, it's here.
Where? The outfit?
Yeah.
Where? Oh yeah. It is there. Yeah, T Moolah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did her thing too.
Yeah.
She definitely did her thing.
Overall, it was good. It was a good reunion. The host did a very good job. All of the hosts, Bomberaz Claw, Shenanigan, Brooklyn, they all did a really good job asking the questions. You can tell, especially Brooklyn, she was tapped in the show from the very beginning to the end, and she had all of her questions locked and loaded. She had smoke, all sorts. Yeah, I seen that.
Jesus Christ.
They did a good job, man. Shout out. I can't wait to work on season 2, and it's gonna be 10 million times better than season 1. Hopefully you'll be there for the writing, the scripting.
I'll definitely be there supporting the thing this time heavy. As.
Our hopefully like our watch party is gonna be torn up. We should have like a space where we just sit down with the cast every week. One person, you know what I mean? Like we plan it out like that, like, you know, different space, different lighting, like every week. Just it's a watch party.
I'm down. I'm super down.
Watch party interview type thing. What about your final thoughts?
Final thoughts on the reunion. Highly entertaining. I was entertained. I was tired. I got to smoke. I didn't drink. Black people, when you're out at live events, shut the fuck up, please. Especially when there's a recording going on. Just learn to shut the fuck up or go outside. Like, don't come there to be a part of the show. Blamo, per se. You know what I'm saying? But Blamo was only shouting out Money Ave, and he was trying to big up Sav. He wasn't actually trying to be a part of the show. But the other people, there was a lot of people that were just being rowdy for no apparent reason. Like, yeah. And, yeah, Destiny won that fight still. Looking back at it, like I did
about it.
No, looking like seeing how many different angles and stuff, and then the shit that she did when she jumped over the couch and punched the friend. Oh my fucking god, that was crazy. But I still rate Sav's takedown game.
No, I still do too.
Like I think if Sav learned a better takedown and how to actually, but I think Sav is just, you could just tell she just didn't want to fight that day. I think she was about defending herself, but she didn't seem like she wanted to fight. But it is what it is. Maybe that's just Sav in general because, you know, yeah.
I have a different angle for you, actually.
You have a different angle?
I have a different angle.
You have the angle that's right beside the couch? I seen that one.
This one?
Yes, fam. I'm in the group.
This is not in the group.
That one's not in the group? Okay, let me see.
This one's not in the group.
That one's not in the group, us?
No.
I swear that was the one that was in the group.
Mm-mm.
All right, let me see this one then.
Hold on. I don't know why it's not playing.
Some days I'm gonna.
So this is the second.
That's the friend. That's the friend. Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the angle I had. I swear that's the same angle, cuz.
You have that angle?
Hold on.
Prince Beach sent it to you?
Fam, that's or Prince Beat sent that? Hold on. Not this. Oh, no, that is a different. No, hold on.
This is when my girl was in the eras, doggers. This is when my girl was in the eras and she flipped over the couches.
Mm-hmm.
Should you only make music if you're good at music?
Yes.
How do you get good though? You have to go through the fucking
You're
ringer.
gonna start bad, maybe.
Not everybody jumps out the gate as a good rapper or a good singer. You have to go through the ringer. You have to
the greats
develop.
do. Who was shit that became good over the time?
Old Eminem, if you listen like Infinite and stuff, he wasn't shit though.
But like, he was good. He was like you're
he
talking
was
about like
good,
Bad
but-
Meets Evil and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like old.
Yeah,
like,
I remember. He was still. But you were right. He had to perfect the craft.
it wasn't good enough to get him where he ended up. You know what I'm saying? It probably took him like 10 years of like battling and recording to get to like Slim Shady or whatever. That's just one example.
But
though.
he wasn't bad though.
No, he
I'm
wasn't
saying
bad. He was
who
actually really good.
Like who was bad? Like Silk the Shocker nigga said he was bad. He never became great.
But so the shocker when you go back to it,
He wasn't that bad, though.
Like
Okay, like,
now that
you
I'm
see
looking at
that
this,
too,
now
like-
that I'm thinking about the style, like a lot of his style then is what's going on now.
But who would they say was bad back in the day? What I don't know. Like
Weezy wasn't good when he was a kid.
no,
Weezy
he was
wasn't-
good. He was good.
He
was
wasn't
good,
that
fam.
good when he was a kid. Turk was better.
But he wasn't bad. I'm saying who was bad. You like there's obviously
Soldier Boy took his time to develop, and right now he's super way better than he was when he started.
That's true. But he wasn't really meant to be like an MC type of rapper. He was more like swaggy and like
this is my point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we went to the age where it's just like, you know what? Going to some engineers that were just fucking greedy and we're like, okay, we're gonna just take these motherfuckers' money instead of working with artists that actually had some talent. Bro, there's a majority of these motherfuckers that have no talent. That's like, there's one thing to just go in and just have no talent. There's one thing to have some, like, you can sense something in some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people have something. The engineer just has to work and fix the quirks and, okay, say this here. But like, some people are just ass.
I don't think Young Thug was good when he first started.
That's a good example. Young Thug was trash, in my opinion. I used to think that nigga was horrible. And then he started becoming a better artist.
Yes, over time. But
he's not better than Dope.
You have to do the process. Sexy Red too. Sexy Red wasn't good. She's still not good
bad example.
now, but
bad
she
example.
is still better than how she was before.
Bad example.
Like, when I listen to some of songs and I'm like, okay, she could actually really throw down. She could spit. She's technically okay. Like, come on. Like, you got to develop.
Yo, I wanted to address this with you guys because I was watching one of your episodes and you guys were talking about Wiz Khalifa and how he's really overrated and no one really rocked with Wiz. Because I always used to see Wiz Khalifa as like, how come he's never mentioned in the conversation? Because from a commercial standpoint, he's pretty successful and he has his own lane. But then when you guys said that, I started listening to Wiz Khalifa songs. And I'm like, maybe this wasn't good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm like, Black and Yellow, like, maybe that was a trash song. Like, because I'm like,
brother, the
Black
next
Stripes, Yellow Paint, like,
right? No
scared,
key,
but the hoes ain't.
What? No key. Push to start. Like, what the fuck? Bro, I'm telling you, the next time you go on a little road trip anywhere, just plug in like somebody that we said was a go and just go listen to like a discography and you're gonna be like, yeah, some of this shit was ass. Like, some of this shit was garbage.
We them boys. Hold on. We making noise.
That hook is fire. Hands down.
It was.
No, he's right.
But the hook is
Pop a
fire.
bottle.
Hold up. You gonna suck or swallow?
Go and bend it over. Yo, so the black community wasn't really rocking with Wiz like that. I guess it was a lot of like white skaters and potheads because that was my exposure to Wiz, was like the alternative white kids.
I wasn't fucking with Wiz.
I was like, I fucked with him after with one of his friends that's op now. But yeah, like he used to play him all the time and I just didn't get it. I don't know why. Maybe I think it was the stoner thing. I think because he was so heavy into stoners, and at that time, like, weed wasn't even legalized. Like, it was just so still looked down upon.
And to Wiz's benefit, he has a great voice. I'm not gonna sit here and say his voice is trash. He had a great rap voice, that sound. He had a really unique, dope voice.
I'm not an engineer, so I don't know about voices and things like that. But like,
nah, his delivery is crazy, and he has that crossover appeal. Like when he did that song for Fast and Furious.
Yeah, the sad song. The sad song. I hate that song.
Long
it makes me cry. That's why I don't like that song.
So, but I swear, like that song went crazy.
Yeah, that's his biggest track.
That's his biggest song. Yeah.
Biggest track. Fam, that's probably like one of the biggest songs on like ever
in history.
Yeah, like, it's up there.
Yeah, it's up there still. As a goodbye record, 100% up there.
So yes,
don't rap unless you're good, according to Guttzy.
Don't rap unless you have talent, some sort of talent.
But you don't need talent to make it. I don't even think you need like raw lyrical or MC skills to make it as a rapper even today.
You don't. It's just my opinion. Like,
I agree. I know what you're saying too.
I feel like that's the problem. Is because everything is so watered down and it's just like, okay, well, we don't need these things to make it. You don't have to be talented to make it. You just have money or have the right networks. Then the people that are actually talented, they get wiped away. We don't pay attention to them as much, right? So, I mean, if you're shit, just don't take all the attention. If you're shit, give some attention to people that are talented. How about that?
That's
But can you be talented and still make shit music? Because I've seen that a lot.
Yes. There's a lot of them.
What? I didn't think you were gonna take it back. I was thinking more locally, like I've recorded. You know,
hey, that's locally too. But
who have you recorded?
Like in general, not that this applies to them, because it doesn't. But in general, right? I've recorded Slim Dinero. I've recorded May Millions. Okay. I'm trying to think. Those are like the big names.
And there's a bunch of local.
Acer. Remember Acer?
No.
I remember Acer.
Acer is actually, he's a talent,
nice.
low key. He's actually
Is he
good.
from Malton?
Regent. I'm not sure.
Oh no, yeah, I think you.
Balling like the Mavericks.
Yeah,
he was young.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, a bunch of random people.
Okay, that's dope.
Not like you. Like I'm not like.
No, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm more so curious.
No.
No. I'm just so curious what who's out there now, right? Because I'm not engineering for the public like that. So it's like I want to know the young talent we should be looking out for. I know May Millions. If she was more consistent, I think she would have had a name. Slim De Niro I know is dope, but he's inconsistent. I know he would, if he kept going, he would have had a little buzz. But it's like I don't know why these guys want to do this and then they stop.
They think I think a lot of people really do think that this is like a quick thing. Like I was even watching Love and Hip Hop and the big thing Zoe brings. She was just like, yo, I put out my mixtape and I thought it was gonna blow up and be the biggest thing after, and it didn't happen. I'm like, so you're done? She's gonna focus on her fucking makeup and move to Houston. I'm like, bro, like off of one project that you put out and it didn't work.
Wow.
And you're a big thing, like put in a little bit more work, big thing. But
I remember back in the days, motherfuckers was just flooding. Remember the mixtape era? I don't know if you guys remember the mixtape era, the super mixtape era, where like these artists would just go on like Big Mike and they'll go on Who Kid and Superstar J and
Cypher Sounds
and Gangsta Grills,
DJ Green Lantern.
Oh my, yeah, like they were just all just going on these tapes. Like what happened to that hunger for these artists to just go on like just link up with a DJ or link up with a producer and just drop tapes? Like remember,
you don't remember what happened?
Harmonix makes a hit and shit.
The feds came in.
Casper. Well, okay, with the newer process of this now is just linking up with a producer. Like Casper did, Harmonix made a hit with Harmonix beats. I know Money Music has dropped with Nav. I think him and Nav dropped a thing. Friggin', I know Metro does his solo tapes with artists. Like, I think that has fallen on deaf ears. Like, the artists need to start linking with these producers, whether they're known or unknown, and just drop a 6-piece or drop a 10-piece. You know what I'm saying? And just flood the streets like that. Make a couple volumes. I think the producers are the new DJs now. If the producers can make their own beats and they find an artist and be like, okay, yeah, we're locking in the studio for the weekend. We're going to make beats together. We're going to put your lyrics on it and boom, that's a whole project. You go out there and flood the streets. If it's not working, do the part 2. Yeah. That's how you build a sound. That's how you build a movement. And once these young producers see, oh, these guys are from my city doing this, I want to do the same thing. Then they get their brethren to link up with them and they start doing tapes, and that's how you build a sound. Yeah. But I mean, like, why haven't that happened? Are we missing that wave?
The producers. I mean, it's a problem with both sides, because at one, the producers kind of got to get hard for people to work with them to an extent, because that's how people are, right? Like, I'm gonna work with whoever's hot, or I don't know. But then it's producers will work with artists and then the songs will never come out. That was DT when we interviewed DT, and he says like, yo fam, I have tracks, like I have some bangers, but like people are not dropping them, so what do you want me to do? So I don't know, there will be a shift soon. I think with everything that's going on with UMG and Drake, like this whole wave of new things, I think there's a new wave coming in soon. I don't know what it is, but I want to say maybe either by the end of this year or next year for sure, like music, the way it's put out will change.
Even going back to that producer-artist duo, like you were saying, they were DJs making these, right? Now, a lot of the producers are not DJs. A lot of them are just inside the crib, right? But back in the day, if you were a DJ, you wanted to stand out as a DJ when you were outside, so you could play your mixtapes that you did this whole mixtape with, like Papoose, for example, or whatever, you know? So, like, people like you and I, like, we should be working with artists and do, like, full mixtapes, like 10 songs, you know what I'm saying? We should have that with bare artists and have, like, signature sounds. But then it also became a battle for beats because producers want to get paid, like no one wants to get finesse, and more times you're not going to make money on the back end for like a local artist, you know what I'm saying? So people want to charge for beats, as they should, but then these artists go on like BeatStars and can buy like 5 beats for like $40 or like lease them, you know what I'm saying? So, and there's just too many beats out there, so it became too accessible, whereas before you had to work with a producer, you had to work with someone who knew how to operate Logic or Pro Tools and make the beat from scratch, because you know, you can't afford like a expensive beat, you know? So I do think artists should get back into doing that.
I think so, man. I think that's when I think it'll help the industry if we were to do it that route still. So I'd love to hear local sounds and like it was back in the day. So a lot of those early records, man, they're all fucking from somebody, like a local producer. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that got hot after the fact. So
Drake and 40.
Exactly.
You
Boy
know what
Wonder.
I'm saying?
Arthur MacArthur, you know what I'm saying? Fucking T minus, you know, like
Socrates.
like all these guys, fucking they built their own beats. They're artists. They're full blown artists. Why not see that wave again? The city needs to be great, man. We need to do something like that still.
It's getting there.
Okay, guys. I know this is a little weird. Don't adjust your TV. I know we've been here for like a couple of minutes now. Yes. This is a We Love Hip Hop member on the Man Dem show on the GTV. Okay? Don't get scared, all right?
Friday, I'm sorry you had to find out like this. These guys signed me to a max. It's done. It's done.
Friday, you know how I move already. You know how I swarm in the tail. You know what I'm saying, Friday? But
this was Gutzy's plan all along. It's been like 8 months in the making with this guy. But yeah, man, collaboration. You already know DJs are from Borough Sound or We Love Hip Hop, wherever you've seen me. Glad to be here, boys. You know what I'm saying?
Glad to finally have you on.
Yo, man, appreciate you guys having me, bro. This has been a long time in the making, and I've been seeing you guys outside, and obviously working with Vegas, and we're working on a new show. So that's why I was here, and then they're like, hop on.
And really quick, I want to just thank you for the work that you've been putting in the city. Like, I think a lot of people
that's so sweet.
No, because a lot of people
Real
think
talk.
like this shit is about me, and I know you probably don't know me as much, but like this, like I don't give a fuck about any of this entertainment shit. I can go back into my hole, go make some money, and be cool. But like, I just love to see people just put on for a city. It was something that me and Friday used to always talk about. Like, there wasn't enough platforms. Like me and him used to he used to hate it all the time, but I used to be like, yo, Friday, my interview did better than yours, and and it was so shitty because we're both on the same platform. So it's like now that we were seeing just more platforms, Borough Sound is doing its thing right now. So like I see you out there always working, getting those interviews. Keep up the good work, brother. And the reels be hitting too.
Oh man, respect, bro. No, I really appreciate that. Especially, I feel like you guys keep me motivated to be consistent because you guys put out quality content, and I see you guys put out like a good interview. I'm like, man, that was good. Like, I should get on and find a good interview. You know what I'm saying? So we all just sharpen each other's swords in that sense. And I think it's really good for the culture. And I think we are seeing a wave develop. And I really want to credit DJ Snoopy because he's kind of built this umbrella that's gonna like keep expanding. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a snowball effect where like you're seeing these real bad girls have their own individual storylines now, like in general, in life, in their careers, even us as content creators being involved. And I think the old Toronto music wave is now replaced with the new Toronto content wave. I've been seeing a lot more good quality Toronto streams, YouTubers, comedians, just overall filmmakers and stuff. So maybe that's where we're gonna excel now.
I think you're right too, because if you look at it, everybody's went over there anyways. Where you see Top5 is on stream, Chroma's has moved over to the streaming. Like I see Sholo Cash is on there all the time. Like I think that is like, unfortunately, we're always late to the party, right? So it's like shit. I think now 2025 is Toronto's era for the streaming now.
Yeah, and it's doing well.
Yeah, it is.
It's doing well.
Everybody's definitely been doing their thing. So shout them out. Really quick, before we get into the topics and stuff, you did bring up the Snoopy thing, and we were appreciating Snoopy for that. What's your take just on the bad girls universe per se?
It's getting messy, bro. It got more messy when it finished. I'm like, how is it worse now than it was during the season? I only pulled up briefly for the reunion, so I got to see a little bit. And on TikTok Live today, like there was a lot. Both parties, you know what I'm saying? I'm tuning in and out. I'm tuning to both like chats and stuff or whatever. So I don't know, man. I feel like, do you think this is like a woman thing? Maybe women are competitive in a different way. Like, I feel like men, we're competitive, but it's like, okay, we're going to let our actions talk or we're going to talk a little ish. But for them, it's like very personal. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And it gets kind of catty and like dark,
Okay, so what's your take then? Like you said, it seems personal. Why do you feel like it's more personal than anything else?
Well, it seems like to some, they believe that they had like a real friendship. And now that friendship or the integrity of that friendship is in question because another person discrediting it. You know what I'm saying? So based on what I saw, because I was watching Shay's stream and she felt like maybe, she did a lot for Destiny. She helped Destiny and maybe Destiny was discrediting her friendship. Or maybe Destiny didn't see them as like real friends. Maybe they're like, okay, we're cool, but you're not my friend. Where she's like, I thought we were friends because XYZ, So I don't know. I don't know where all this like randomly sprung up from? I feel like you guys know a little more.
That is honestly is a real just miscommunication. I think Destiny just said that they asked her why didn't any of the other cast members help you when the fight was happening or something like that, right? When I guess she was fighting Sav's friend. She's like, I can't speak for anybody else. And I think somewhere down the line she was saying the whole issue between her and Sav started is because Sav was trying to bust Shay's ass.
Yeah.
She didn't say that Shay or Sav bust her ass. She was saying she was going to do it or was attempting to do it. And I think just Shay probably misheard her or thought she said something else, and that's where this all stems from them going back and forth on TikTok.
Oh, for real? Because what I thought was there's like this, like, what are the Powerpuff Girls? Is that
Yes.
Okay, who are the Powerpuff Girls? Can we just
Shay, Spoiled Cass, and Hennessy?
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently they have a chat, and then there's another chat with Destiny, and then Hennessy and Shay, and this is all from Shay, like she said this, so I'm not exposing anything. And shout out to everyone. Don't get me in a mix-up. And then what Shay said was, okay, I gotta talk to Hennessy one-on-one, like, Destiny, can you leave like the call? She's like, no, like fill me in on the tea, whatever. And then because Shay was already on edge from fighting with Hennessy, she maybe like spoke to her a certain way, and maybe Destiny felt like a little disrespected in the tone. That's what Shay credits it to. Like, that's what she's saying kind of started the issue.
So apparently they already had a group chat and they added Destiny to that same group chat that you're talking about. And when Shay made the call to talk to Hennessy on the ones, when Destiny answered the phone, Shay told Destiny to come out the chat so she can talk to Hennessy. And she might have said it in a tone, and she said it on live too. She might have said it in a way where it was kind of like aggressive, and she did apologize for that. But Destiny said, okay, she came off the phone and whatever, and she came out of the chat. She took, because she didn't want to hear the calls over and over and over and over, because when you're calling someone, they're not answering, you're calling, right? So that was the situation. My thing is about this whole thing, now that I'm thinking about it, why not just pick up the fucking phone and just call it directly?
Individually,
why do you have
right?
to call it in the group chat if it's a one-on-one as you want to do, unless you want Cass to know too?
I guess that's the only reason you'd want to have a group chat in that.
But if you know Destiny's in that same chat, why not just call Hennessy and maybe three-way the thing? Unless, I don't know, Hennessy don't have a live phone. But I mean, how probable is that? And it can't be probable because sometimes mans don't pay their bill and they're on a Wi-Fi line, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. But if she's on an iPhone and you're on an iPhone, then iMessage.
Yeah.
So there's so much ways to go around that
Snapchat.
situation. Instagram.
There's so many
to
ways.
call her or through Wi-Fi. But like, why did you say that? If you know that 4 people are in that chat and you want to talk to one person, why not just contact that one person directly?
Yeah, no, I think the same way, because we're in like the GTA Flow group chat. If I want to talk to just you about something, I wouldn't call the whole group.
Then
Like
call
I call
me.
you. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know what I'm saying?
simple. Yeah.
If it's anything that I need the group to know, I will message the group. If I need to talk to the whole group, I'll call the group. But if I need to talk to you or Crown or Snoopy on the ones, I'm calling you guys on the ones.
Yeah.
So that's weird.
Yeah, because we have many groups. You're in beer group chats, right?
Yeah. I'm in a few.
Yeah,
I'm in a
because
few.
we have the GTV one.
Yeah.
The hoodlum one is mashup now, but then we have me and you and Guttzy.
Yeah.
You have the real bad girls. You have the GTA Flow.
Yeah.
Are you in
GTV main, the GTV network with everybody, with all the members. Like, there's a lot of groups. But if I need to talk to this guy, I'm not calling through an iPhone. Or if I am, it's direct. So it's weird.
It's true. Can you guys see Shay and Destiny being friends again after this?
Yeah, I think it's a little miscommunication thing. I think they just need to talk and figure it out. It's not that deep.
Yeah, they need to just cool off. I was also asking her if it was a jealousy thing, but I don't know. A lot of people were saying Shay probably jealous because of situations that happened after the show, and you know what I mean. Like,
I mean, even Shay admitted that like she knew the public would think that she's bitter and jealous. Like she already knew the optics of it. Like that's how the public would perceive it. Maybe there is jealousy. I don't know. She seems like pretty cool about it. Like I think the only thing she was a little bit upset about was like them not tagging her in the post, you know, the Instagram post where you have to vote or whatever. So they didn't collab her. And she has like a pretty big reach, you know?
Maybe that was a mistake.
It could have been a mistake.
But I can understand if it's a mistake, then her votes don't get counted in for the finale.
It does count.
Not really, because if you're not getting invited, like as in for the invite, it could be way different. What if the invite boosts up the likes and stuff like that?
I mean, we can see if she's in it now. It must have been a mistake because she does have views.
Yeah,
Now,
but
but the whole question is, how did they tally up the votes? That's another question too. Is this voting system based on the Instagram likes alone?
You know what I think it's really based on? Snoopy and Famous.
Yeah.
I think obviously they probably made sure that like it was aligned with the numbers to an extent, but I think their veto power or whatever was the strongest out of all the criteria.
I believe so too.
yeah,
Right?
because you're trying to tell me right now if Sav got all the votes that they were gonna make her win.
If it's a voting system, then that should be the thing.
Yeah,
If it
but
was a voting system.
Again, if it was, do you really think if Sav got all the votes to win, do you really think that Snoopy and friggin' Famous are gonna let her go up there and be like, yes, you are the winner of Baddies? Bad Girls from the Six.
I can call and ask her. But no, if it was me,
I like how
if
you're
it
just,
was me, if
you
I
see how
was
you're just
if-
avoiding
no,
the answer.
No, if I but I
Conflict
wouldn't.
of
But
interest.
I
He works
wouldn't.
on the show, you know?
But I wouldn't. No, I don't give a fuck. But I wouldn't even pick the winner.
You
But
wouldn't?
that's just me. I wouldn't have picked the winner.
So how would you have gone about selecting a winner? Like same
Who
criteria?
participated through all the events, showed up to every fucking party, and just and developed.
Okay, so based on that criteria, who would have been your top 3 finalists?
He just say who you think would win because he already said who he thinks would win.
Oh,
Jeannie. I think Jeannie should have won.
You just kind of gave
Why?
it
Just
away.
because she was on time?
No, because she participated in every single event.
And she won some too.
Yes, she did. She won the challenge with the business challenge. She won one challenge.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
would have been the winner first. If I was to give a runner up, who else was on
But yo,
every
is
single
Jeannie
challenge?
saucy like that? I don't know. Like Jeannie's
What
cute.
do you mean by saucy though?
like personality, swagger, like just the aura. Like she's very pretty and she's nice. Like shout out to Jeannie. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of that potential star power, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do you think she has that?
I'm just basing it off of
I think majority of the show
participation.
doesn't though. Respectfully, I think there's a lot of cute faces, there's a lot of personalities, but I don't think they were able to show their personalities at all during the times that they're out there. Like who really stood out like on a personality? Like Blickhead is Blickhead.
Blick, exactly.
But she doesn't count
because she
because
came
she's
halfway,
already.
and
But not
she's-
even just that.
and-
She's
and-
already a character before she was on the show.
Okay.
The show obviously helped a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deny that. But like people already knew who Blickhead was.
correct.
General Shy probably already known. The rest of them, like obviously, other than Sav and Destiny, whose personality really stood out?
I feel like Shay had like a warm, like bubbly personality. Like she had comedic effect. Like, you know, her and Snoopy having that like running joke and stuff. And
But to me, that was more. And like I didn't really get. I feel like again, Shay was. I don't know. I felt like her personality didn't show as much. Like the way she is on live, she wasn't on the show.
of course, yeah.
So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
get
Her
it.
her relationship with Snoopy, that was the thing for her on the show.
How about TT? I feel like TT
I would have
showed
put her. I would
personality.
have put her in the runner up and Timula too, because she
Timula.
also did the studio session.
She did.
I'm trying to think what she didn't do though.
TT's just sexy as fuck.
Who?
TT.
Oh,
Terry?
TT?
Yeah, she's sexy.
She's
bro.
sweet. Shout out
Respectfully,
TT.
TT. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's just bad. I don't feel like I feel like TT was probably too shy or too scared to get her personality really, really out there
No,
like
she
that.
was spicy. She
was
showed spice.
scrapping from the beginning. She showed her
Yeah,
tits.
yeah, she was fighting. Yeah, she fight Millie and all that. So it's not like we didn't see who she could be.
Could be.
Yeah.
But is she that though? Like I feel like we could get more out of TT. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's still, you know what I'm saying? Like Sav, you know what I mean? Sav is Sav. Like we got something out of Sav.
We
And
know what
even
to
if-
expect with Sav. Yeah.
Destiny. You know what to expect with Destiny. Blicky, you know what you expect. Like I just feel like, and again, don't worry. Season 2, I got you guys. I'm gonna get the personalities out there. I'm gonna be behind the scenes of season 2. I'm gonna make that shit lit.
For real?
Yeah. Because I watch reality show. I'm a TV guy. Like I rather do TV than do this. So like I think that me being behind the scenes, working with the girls, talking to the girls, and just interacting with them, I think season 2 is gonna be lit. And I like season 1 at the end of the day.
I'm pushing for a little more diversity season 2. I want at least 2 white people on the show. Full white. I don't want none of this light skin mixed stuff. I want
You don't want the European? You don't want the European?
no
Like,
Bella,
I'm
no
not-
Sicilian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like no, around Polish or
Yeah,
does Polish
like-
count? I don't know.
I don't know. No, I'm honestly joking, but
No, I'm not though. I'm really want some
yo,
white.
there should be a 1-2 brown thing. Honestly, if we're in Toronto,
Yes, a
How-
Somalian thing for sure.
even like a Trini girl, like one of those Indian Trini girls, you know what I'm saying? We can have one of those, have like a Filipino, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, like, it is a black show at
It's
this
not
point.
a black
It's not a
show.
black
I
show.
don't
Well,
think
this-
it's a
this
black
season
Black
show.
was.
production.
It's a black production, but it's not a
Yes.
black show. Black people showed up because who's putting it on? Black people.
Nah, there were some
That's
whites.
right.
There were some whites that pulled
there,
up.
but yeah, the whites
So-
weren't getting.
Norma Jean should have made it low key.
So she was on the auditions.
She was on the audition.
What did she do?
She
Showed
pulled out her
her
tits. I
and then
told you.
ended this
I
hit.
told you. I told you.
Yeah,
it was
you're
her.
watching Norma's.
You could see her actual tits on YouTube right now, fam.
Really?
On that video in the audition, like there's no censor.
I know. What did I tell you? There's
They're
no
not
censor
censoring
in the
nothing,
video.
fam.
Oh, wow.
Big up Norma.
Big up
No,
Norma.
she has like a star power, fam. Like I don't know.
like her, eh?
I rock with her, like not like that. You know what I'm saying? But
I rock with her like that.
you do.
I'm actually really quick before you get to that story. I'm actually pissed off, Norma, that you went to go with this guy before you were supposed to come with us. And I asked you from the day I seen you, within like 5 minutes, I'm like, come on my fucking
Listen,
show.
You don't know how Zar gets in. Zar's already had that in the bag from when we went to pop the balloon or something. He already had that in
we've
there
been
already.
planning that, and then I saw her at Drama's video shoot, so we just did
Yeah,
it there.
oh, it was at the
ABC
same
studio,
place?
ABC
Yeah.
studio, yeah.
Okay, sick.
And what we were talking about, because I asked her, I'm like, yo, like, what's the next step in your career? Because like you're already dominating the OF world or whatever. You might have to bleep that out. My bad.
No, why?
Hey,
She
what the
says.
fuck?
No, the OF like for like YouTube and stuff.
No, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
fam.
care like
It's
that.
monetized, so I'm giving
No,
y'all
we
some
don't really
game.
give- No, we don't care.
We don't care about that.
Money, whatever. Who needs that, right? Fuck it. But I asked her, I'm like, yo, like, would you ever consider being an adult star? And she's like, yo, I thought about it, but like, there's no turning back from that. I'm like, fam, like, Toronto doesn't really have that. I just know Aria 6. That's the only Toronto adult star that I know of. But Norma Jean has that like kind of swag that like she could be like, I don't want to say Sarah J because Sarah J's kind of girsh now, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like a young Sarah J.
It's so crazy.
That I am to Sarah J. all day,
it's
fam.
crazy.
Back in the
Back
day,
in the
though?
day.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now she's going viral. It's funny that he said that because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you've seen her going viral. Like the Man Dem are like, I can't believe we actually beat off to this. Like, it's crazy.
But it was something about the heart. Like she had heart. Like
Yeah,
she had
she
like
did.
the effort. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The passion. Like, yeah, big up Sarah J.
Big
But
up Sarah J
Don't you
for
think
real.
Norma Jean would be like a sick adult star?
Yes, I think so.
I hate the way this guy thinks because he thinks just like us. No, because it's been something that we've been saying for years that there's no adult film stars out here. Like it's crazy that like we don't have one. Yeah, Aria 6, yes, but to me, she's still not on a level as Kazumi per se.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't have one that's on that level. Oh, we did, but we didn't even fucking know he was from here.
Jay
Who?
Hefner.
Jay Hefner.
He's from here?
Yes, bro. I've been seeing every time I see a documentary about his life, they're always talking about right before he went back to whatever the States, he was down here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I was like, no, you guys mean like Ontario, California. Like, no, everything keeps saying he's from Toronto, Ontario.
Damn, that's
So it's just like, it's so crazy that he was from here, but he never claimed it.
Yeah, which sucks.
I wonder why, because isn't Brazzers a Canadian company?
I'm not sure if Brazzers. I know Pornhub is.
Pornhub is
Montreal.
out here in Montreal.
Montreal, right?
We
Yeah.
tried to go to the studios.
Oh, how was that?
Some African guy tried to claim like he didn't know what was going on in the building. And we're like, nigga, Pornhub. Porn is going on in this building. It was like he was calling
Fam, do you
somebody
know
like,
how
get the
much
fuck out of there.
shit is in Montreal? Like adult stuff.
Really?
Like there's a lot. There's like video game companies. I think I want to say it's Kotaku or one of those companies
Jeez.
in that same building.
What you say,
Pornhub
Bukaku?
is. Huh?
Nothing.
You know what I'm talking about. Some yeah,
Kotaku is crazy.
it's there. It's there in that building. Like the game developers, they develop porn games.
Really?
I swear to God, it's in Montreal, bro. You look up the company. It's based in Montreal.
Is it-
Pornhub, Montreal.
Is it like good graphics or is it like Angry Birds?
It's I think it's hentai. It's hentai. It's hentai.
Oh,
It's
okay,
hentai.
like
It's
anime.
it's the pick your girl that you pick
Yeah,
if you want how
yeah.
you want.
Like a
It's
Sims? Like kind of like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Sims
yeah,
a little
the
bit?
Sims pornos.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
man. But yeah, like it's Montreal is the hub for that.
Really?
Why is in Toronto?
Is there still money in that though? Like,
Of course, it's a billion-dollar company.
but from what, like uploading, like
from sites,
everything.
websites, fucking streaming,
Everything.
like
Pornhub.
selling individual videos. I hate
can
when
do
I
that.
click a video and it's like $5.99. I'm like, yo, I'm not paying for this.
But motherfuckers do.
Yep.
Really?
You might
Yes,
not. But people would.
that's exactly. You might not do it because we're from a certain thing where we could just get Pornhub or we can just get the real thing. But there are people out there that can't. And when time gets hard, fam, I seen my one homegirl. She showed me her OnlyFans one time, and like the biggest thing for her was the custom videos. So the custom videos is so big. Remember, we were on My Girl's Live.
Yeah.
And she was one of our friends that we've interviewed. He broke up with his girl, but she was talking about a conversation about a custom video that missed out on. Like, that's money right there. Like, it could be, you can charge $5,000, $10,000. Like, it depends on what the fuck they want to see and how much money they got.
Motherfuckers would pay $30 to see you suck a bitch tits.
Like, right now, if you're trying to say,
Pay
like,
me?
yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Bro, you're telling, I'm pretty sure right now, and I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but if like somebody be like, yo, I want to see, there's a freak guy that want to see you pine Norma J right now, and he'd pay.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
But I don't want to become Adam 22. And that's not, I can't go down that path.
That's fine. I'll be Adam 25, bro. Or whatever.
Yo, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, respect.
You go
Oh,
right-
this is for the video.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, GTV. Wow, GTV gifts our guests.
So here, shout out our guy, Tough Origins. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Tough Origins.
Yeah, you could do that one, and then they'll never know.
They'll never know. What about my tats?
Now that's the problem.
Just wear those sleeves, like those ball sleeves.
No,
you
he
know?
just no hands.
Oh, yeah.
Or add the Iversons.
That's what I said.
The
The sleeves.
Iversons,
The Iverson
yeah, the
sleeves.
Iverson
The
sleeves.
Iverson
Yeah.
sleeves.
The Iverson
That could be
sleeves.
your thing.
Yeah.
The sleeves.
And
The
gloves.
sleeves.
Mr. Sleeves.
Ooh.
All right, guys,
see how we
I'm gonna just do it. Whatever.
That's dope, man.
Nah, you the type of dude. I know you leave comments on videos, like porn videos and shit.
Yo, you're so crazy because I do.
Like the love of the game. It's purely love of the game with this guy. Like she did great, but she could have done this. Like it's bare critique. Like
Yo, let me find out this guy has my IP computer because I did that shit the last week. I'm like, yo, this nigga did not fuck this bitch good. Like, I'm like,
my
she is
God.
capping, fam. I swear to God, like, it's one of the videos. I seen it. I'm like, yo, this girl's faking, fam. Like, no way this guy pined that thing like that, bro. Because, yeah.
I
I'm a
comment on
commenter.
Twitter still. On X, I do little side talks or
for
comments,
real?
yes.
From at DJ Las Vegas?
Yep.
You're a freak for that.
There's one.
stuff.
There's a girl, an African girl that was just piping. I'm like, yo, who is this? Beer Lakes. And then I found out who it was. And someone said, who is this for real? And I'm like, oh, I found out who she is.
Oh, you put the
Beer
link?
Lakes. Yeah. Yeah. I put the at Beer Lakes.
I told you about me and Miss Sapphire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
No, I reposted one of my videos on Miss Sapphire's thing. It went a ton up still.
Yeah,
ton
X
up.
is blessed. If you know how to use it, you can get some fans.
Definitely.
I want to get some more corn stars in the interviews for you guys, for myself. I feel like they have a voice too.
It starts with you because you're white.
Does it?
Maybe you're the lobbyist, and then you
I don't
come onto the
know.
black side.
I feel like maybe 5-10 years ago would have started with me, but I feel like right now it starts with you guys.
I mean, it does start with us. We kind of already started Vegas.
Yeah,
Like, we
yeah,
have
okay.
interviewed
You
a
guys-
few, like not even content creators. We've interviewed porn stars.
Yeah. You guys are the trailblazers for this, I feel. Like I haven't interviewed like a corn star per se.
Because we've interviewed male and female.
Yeah, that's
We've
true.
seen Kazumi's tits.
Yeah,
What?
that's true. Yeah.
On an interview?
Yeah.
In real life?
Yeah.
Well, like it wasn't
It
real
wasn't
life.
real.
It was like
a
we were
video.
interviewing somebody, and that person called Kazumi, and then Kazumi showed her tits.
Who are these guys? And then she just,
That's on YouTube
like-
too, by the way.
It's on YouTube?
yeah.
Yes.
I think like,
No, I keep telling you, it's not blurred, my nigga.
well, hey, it's out there, guys. Go
It's
watch
there.
it.
You can see
Check
her
that out.
titties.
Yeah, that's sick.
Nice tits, by the way, too. Shout out Kazumi. But yeah, you're definitely, well, we've been saying it for years. Like the Toronto's, the sex scene is dry. There's a sex scene out there. There's fucking sex clubs, swinger clubs, but for some strange reason, when it comes to the actual porn content itself, I don't know.
It's lacking.
I don't know. Shout out
Lacking
Aria
and
6
slacking.
too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Another one we've been trying to get in for a while.
She's great at what she does.
Amazing.
Avid fan, eh?
I just respect people who are good at their craft. Whatever
Yeah,
that
she's
craft
actually-
is,
I
it's
can-
just like
she has
you're
the-
a master at your craft.
She has
Like,
the quinchas.
is that what it is?
You see it like it quinches onto the thing. I'm telling you. The white girls, them fam, beware black guys. You know what I'm saying? Beware. They have the quinchers. And white guys, any guys beware of them white girls that have the quinchers. Actually, no.
But I feel like every single girl acts like that's like the craziest move when they just friggin' do a Kegel.
No, it's not.
Like every girl can do that.
One, a lot of girls can't do it. Two, there's something about white girls when they do it. Like I'm just saying, like, respect to all the black girls that are out there. Respect to all the Spanish girls that are out there. There is something about this is why you see black guys get caught up with the white girls the most because there's something. I don't know if it's just, and it's no disrespect to any other race or anything, but there's just something that's not supposed to happen when a black dick and a white pum pum come together because that telling you fam, and then you see niggas go crazy. 5 kids,
but do you
all
feel
light
like,
skin?
But do you feel like some of that is psychological when you have to look at like the history of race relations and maybe like the shock value of like you as a black man with this white girl who maybe like years back this would have been like very taboo or like crazy? Like, does that add to the appeal? Do you feel for like interracial dating?
Maybe. I've never thought about it like that. That's crazy that you said that. I've never thought about it like that.
That's what one of my homies told me. Like he's a black dude and he like smashed bare white girls and he was like, it's always like the fact that like imagine if like society's seeing this right now. Like it was more like the stigma would almost like be like some like dark turn on for him.
No, I just always, as long as they were bad, or not like no, at that time yes. As long as they were bad, I didn't mind. But honestly, I didn't give I didn't care about them stuff like that. I'm not really like heavy on like religion and race and old school history and shit. So I don't really give a fuck. As long as you can make me happy, you can cook decent, and you can suck my dick every time I need it to get sucked, I'm happy. I'm cool. I don't care what race you are. Indian, black, Chinese, yellow, brown, fucking orange. I don't give a shit.
And by the way, race is not defined by colors. Just to let everybody remember. Just remember that. Okay? Okay.
That's why race sometimes I feel like it's not real because it's just colors right now.
It's not though.
Like ethnicity is real, but race like black, white, brown, like those are colors. Right?
Yeah, it's not a race.
Yeah,
you know, like
race.
well, I don't give a shit what you are, girls. As long as your pum pum work, that's all. No man, you don't have broken pum pum. We can work. We can work it out.
I also don't care about race, but a lot of people want me to settle with a black woman, and I feel like I'm open to it, but I don't want to be one of those people like, I only date black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because then, do you feel like that's weird when like a white person like, I only date black?
Yeah, I feel like it's weird. It's off.
I mean, it's their thing though. A preference is a preference, right? If they prefer
I don't think
black.
I don't think that's a preference for them. I think it's a thing where it's just like they're trying to be cool. Sometimes.
And
it's like it's kind of it's very different, but it's kind of different in the same. It's kind of like how the overly gay thing. Like, you know how
you should ask him that question. But yeah, go ahead.
But it's kind of in the same brackets. It's just like, why are they doing that? Like, why do you have to go out and be like, yeah, I only date blacks? Like, you can date whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
okay.
Even when black people, I don't even like when black people do it sometimes. It's like, I only date my own and this and that and the third. It's just like, well, that's why you're single. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to broaden your fucking horizons, bro.
True. I think it's weird only when when a man or a female like act on the like the part. So like if a white girl has like the braids or the weave and the slick back with the hoops and you're acting like the race that I don't know why I'm saying race, but you're acting like the culture that you love so much that you want to be them. That's weird.
Oh, so you don't have a problem with them saying nigger? Actually,
no, I don't.
But you have a problem with them getting braids?
Like, no, like just...
That is crazy.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't explain it, but acting the part, like, you know, you don't have to act. You could be how you were raised, and you weren't raised like that.
Yo, but this is something a lot of white people, like, we learn later, because you start off being like, yo, like, black is cool. I want to be as cool as possible. Therefore, let me try to be as black as possible, you know? So whether it's dress, hair, vernacular, you know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I realized that like you actually get more respect when like you rock with the culture, but you're not like being a caricature. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when they can tell like, oh, you're not like us, but you rock with us, it's more than just like, oh, you're just trying to be us. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the same in the black community too. Like when you have a nigga that's been in their house forever and you finally step outside and you want to be an outside nigga, but you're not like that. You don't sell dope. You don't bust guns. Just be yourself. Be a nerd. Like, you still be accepted, But some people want to be a guy.
It
They
even
put
go-
themselves in a situation that they can't handle.
It even goes back to some of the black people that per se want to be in white crowds.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes,
And then
yes.
they try to be too white, and then those guys are just like, bro, just be yourself. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, we
yeah.
like you how you are. Like,
You know what's
Exactly.
crazy? The white people who chill around black people who act white, they want the black person to be as black as possible.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, dude, like show us something from your place. Like,
Yeah, like,
but that's the same thing. How, well, at least me, that's how I am. I don't want the white person around me. Like, remember I used to tell you we used to have a brother named Slim Shady. That
Yeah.
nigga used to smoke cigarettes, like just do white shit. Like,
Yeah.
and we used to love him because he was white. He wasn't
Yeah.
the guy just trying to fit in.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he did his white shit, like had his cats roaming around his house. Like it was just weird white shit that we didn't understand, but we're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're you, fam. So yeah, I think too many times people are just trying to fit in. And I think instead of just trying to fit in, just be yourself, bro.
Zara, at the end of it all,
Mhm.
who are you bringing home to your parents? Like,
That's a good
and
question.
let's be real.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
God bless us. God bless us. If my mom was alive,
Mhm.
I would bring her home. I wouldn't bring home someone that she's not familiar with.
Yeah.
She loves whoever I bring home at the end of the day. But imagine, like, if I was to say, Mom, I'm getting married, I'd probably want to bring home somebody along the similar race or similar culture, right? So when it comes to you, though, and who you would bring home to your mom or your pops,
Yeah.
are you going outside of your culture, or would you prefer to be within your culture?
That's a good question. You know, and this is something I've dealt with my whole life because even in my home, it's mixed. Like my mom and dad aren't the same culture. So I grow up Turkish with my mom, so she was like pretty heavy on that. My dad's like Arab, you know, but he wasn't too crazy. So I really grew up Canadian and like a little bit of Turkish, and then I would try to learn about it as I got older. So I dated Turkish girls, didn't work, like girls from Turkey, but at the end of the day, I'm not like Turkish. I'm Canadian, you know what I'm saying? Even if ethnically I'm Turkish. I tried to date a 1-2 Arab girl, you know what I'm saying? That didn't work, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like obviously my mom would probably want me to marry a Turkish girl because she's Turkish and they can speak Turkish together, whatever.
Yeah.
But we've had this talk and like I've dated like mixed girls before. It was never like an issue. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you're Canadian, you got to find someone who's Canadian, but just find someone who's like polite and nice and like comes from a good family. So I did want to just be like, okay, like, you know, everyone should rock with their own culture and then build upon that. But my cultural identity is more Canadian, more Toronto than anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's influenced by Jamaican, Canadian, etc. Somalian too, and like a couple words, fam, and like a couple, like, yo, whatever, man, they throw like what, like koala, like yo, big up my Somalis, you know, like my closest dog is Somali, but like maybe like what 10%, 5% of the cultural like makeup of Toronto is Somali. Maybe 10%. Like how many words compared to patois? Like patois, it's so much to the point where like the more Jamaican you are, the more Toronto you could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I realized.
Going back to your point, I think you're wrong. Well, I don't think you're wrong. I think that's a bad mentality to have. Like, yo, I'm gonna bring home somebody that my mom is going to like per se. I think you should just be with somebody that's going to respect your mom. Your mom doesn't have to like her, and she doesn't have to like your mom per se. But if you're happy in that relationship, I don't think the color, anything, whatever, it shouldn't matter. Spiritual, whatever, none of that should matter. You can bring her home. She can have a proper conversation with your mom. Be cordial. I think that's the most important thing. Like, I think when you think like that, again, you box yourself into who you're talking to. Then the list becomes very, very fucking small, and you're just dating black girls.
No, it's true. My mom married a Jamaican, so I mean, their cultures is she was Trini, and he was Jamaican. They made it work. You know what I mean?
But they're still both
and I love-
Caribbean too. They have like a shared identity, I would say, a little bit, right?
Kind of, kind of, a little bit different, but kind of. You know.
I rock with that.
Before we get into technically one conversation we have, we had a conversation before we started. I wanted to bring it to you. It's been going viral all over social media. Well, more over Twitter. Pretty sure you've seen it.
Don't tell me it's the gorillas.
Yes.
I just talked about this
Yo,
today.
we're Friday?
No, with Hood Baby Peppa actually.
Oh,
I did
yeah?
an interview with him. Yeah.
Shout out Hood Baby Pepper.
Yeah.
Our guy. But bring it to Friday too. I want to know his opinion on it too.
Okay.
Yes,
I will.
What's your take on this, bro? Because like I've been getting backlash so much to think I'm so stupid to think 100 men can take out one gorilla.
This is no weapons.
No weapons.
Okay.
Oh man, he's on the gorilla side.
I am on the gorilla side because I just think a gorilla has more aggression and testosterone than a lot of male humans. So it's like, okay, say 100 mans are like running at this gorilla. The gorilla's gonna be running at them and like he's gonna trample a couple of them just off the rip. He's gonna bite them. So if he gets it, so like I don't know. I just can't see them doing that much damage.
100 people, fam.
But how are 100 people gonna get at this gorilla?
Depends on how big and how the people are. Like, imagine if you have like some.
Yo.
Imagine if you have 100 DJ
Viral.
Snoopies. 100 DJ Snoopies can't
And
take
one
one gorilla,
gorilla?
fam. Come on,
Well,
bro.
DJ Snoopies are different. Those are different. But
I
a
think
regular
100 DJ
person.
Snoopies can take the gorilla. I don't care. Really, Snoopy's not a small nigga. Fam, Snoopy, you're not a small nigga, fam.
Nah, gorillas, boom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. like-
But come on, you're trying to tell me. Remember how you are? You're a nigga that puts shit together. You're trying to tell me 100 Snoopies can't come together and be like, fam, we can't take this guy down?
You're losing 80 of me, though.
Yeah.
Maybe, yes. I'm not saying that, nigga, there will be casualties. We're not saying that there won't be casualties.
Okay.
I'm just saying that.
You know-
I doubt it.
You know what you need? Okay, you need like 10 of them to do a diversion. So you get 10 of them to like distract the gorilla. Maybe another 10 from like behind, like 40
Grab
from the
their
side. I don't
arms,
know,
grab his head, get him on the floor.
You know what?
something.
I think the humans, if they devised a good strategy, they could do it. But just 100 humans running at a gorilla, I'm gonna choose the gorilla still.
So the gorilla's just gonna cannonball and just roll through everybody.
I mean, you gotta
clothesline
have-
everybody.
I feel like we're disrespecting gorillas a little bit.
You
Like,
gotta
don't
have
undermine them.
tactics. You gotta have tactics.
No, I think we're
You gotta-
disrespecting fucking humans, to tell you the honest truth, to think
think
that
so?
we're not smart enough to be. This is one, like, again, if you said 2 gorillas, I'm like, no. Like, if you put any more than 1, I would be like, yes, those 2 gorillas are gonna fuck up 100 niggas.
Okay, hold
but
on.
1 gorilla.
They're done, Stock. You were done.
Is a great ape and a gorilla the same thing?
Is a great ape and a gorilla? I don't fucking know. That's what Google's for.
I think a gorilla is a great ape, but
Or a
there are
silverback.
different ones.
So Goku and them couldn't beat friggin' when they became Super Saiyan fucking gorilla ape.
God, this guy is.
Nah, not John.
And these guys are fucking super fucking beings, superhumans.
I mean,
Although there was like 4 people.
And it's like a fictional show, but I know what you're saying. That is an anime.
All right, just skip. Let's move on.
I'm telling you, all you niggas think this shit is Planet of the Apes, fam. I'm telling you, fam. We can take these fucking chimps.
Even that too. 100 people could take a Planet of the Ape guy. Someone from like Caesar.
Caesar ain't a fucking gorilla, though.
Oh, he's an ape.
Yeah, he's small.
Okay, so he's different than that gorilla. Okay,
Okay.
so gorillas and apes are different.
How many humans could take on a lion with no weapons? Like the thing that made humans smart is we could use weapons. So if you throw that out of the equation, I don't know too many animals that we could really beat like that.
You
Bro.
can slow them down,
Bro, animals are dumb as fuck. These are the same motherfuckers that just run on the road and get hit all the time. Come on, we can out. Like, I don't know, a lion is different though.
It depends.
To me, and their stamina too. Like, their stamina's not the greatest.
Like I said, you have to pin them down. You have to hold legs. You gotta choke. You gotta grab hair, grab manes or something. I don't know.
But then you need at least like a rope or like you need some type of object, like an external
A
object.
brick, a rock.
Something, a stick, like anything.
you
But
can't
like
do bare hands.
bare hands, I don't think so, bro.
With your willingness to live tomorrow, I'm going home tomorrow. I don't care what I have to do.
I'm definitely at the back line.
I am going tomorrow.
I'm last resort. You're not sending me out there to go get fucking distracted these niggas. This nigga's fucking just dragging Guttzy on the floor like, oh yeah, like no.
If I'm going to fight a gorilla with 100 dudes or 99 dudes, like I've already accepted I'm probably gonna die that day.
Yeah. At that point,
You gotta be ready to die.
Yeah, at that
to
point you
even like take that on. Like
100 niggas and on death row, and if you survive, you get to
Freedom.
live.
You didn't see the club thing? Yo, there was a video on Twitter where like I think Ice fucking went into a club and they just got like 100 like maybe even more Spanish youths, right? The man in the comments, I don't, you know where they're gonna bring these niggas, bro. I'm like, yo, you guys are fucked up.
To the one gorilla?
Yeah, they're gonna put the 100 fucking the deportees to get a gorilla, but the deportees don't even count either because they need weapons. I honestly feel, I'm telling you, I made a list of some people, right? And I feel like my list, Vegas believes me too. Like if we can get like Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Roman Reigns, 2009 Randy Orton, who
Big
else?
Show.
Oh,
You need Big Show.
I wasn't even
Forgot.
thinking Big Show.
Undertaker,
Big Show,
Kane.
Mark Henry.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mark Henry for sure.
What is it? The fucking 2004 Detroit Pistons.
All
The
of them?
2004 Indiana Pacers. Like, come on, fam. Them niggas can, bro. I believe we're taking the gorilla.
I just hate how this conversation became such a thing. Like, how did this conversation explode like online? Like this hypothetical 100 dudes versus a gorilla.
Because it's a real hypothetical. Right?
I don't really think it is. That's the problem.
Because until it happens, everybody's gonna always be on one side or the other.
Mr. Beast has to make a video. Like, I got
surprised he
100
hasn't
dudes and one
already.
gorilla.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
That'd be funny.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
That'd
but
be funny.
you'd have to like sign your life away. Like,
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a battle simulator online soon.
Fam, they already have one.
Through Unreal.
they have some bad ones though. I've been trying to watch them and like
It's not good.
they're not. It's like random animations.
Fuck, that's what we were supposed to do today. We were supposed to do the skits and fuck, another day. And the tier list. I found a tier list maker or some shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, fam. The
tier
man
list
was-
maker.
Yeah, like you can go on the site you go on the site and it has like tiers that you can vote on and also you could just pick them and do one. The man did one on like breakfasts, the top tier breakfasts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sick.
So we can do an episode on tier list.
You gotta
But
show me.
before we get out of here, we have one more topic.
Yes.
5 was NEA. Since Snoopy's here, that's funny too.
Yeah. Right.
Bro, does it seem a little bit weird for you, Snoopy?
Right.
If the whole 5 situation. Doesn't it seem like and not like dissing him or anything. Obviously, you know.
Anything?
Like, yeah, doesn't it just seem like so weird just how like he's just out there in Spain, ankle monitor, like it just seems like fam, like are we in the,
Man,
like
I don't see where it's just like it's social media. It's like how you that's him. That's it's all planned. Like,
it doesn't seem planned though. Like it just seems like we're in the Matrix. Like, yo, one of like I guess
you have to
two.
be dunce if you think it's not like Kanye West is a smart man too. He's like, yo,
True.
let's just fuck with the internet.
Mm,
Come on now. Come on. Like, top like, as a human, he thinks he's gonna go down to Spain, no security, no Man Dem, no wood. Just go link up with the man. His plans, like you feel safe, you feel wood. Like it's planned. Like you're not worried about it. Like, yo, it's, from the beginning, I'm gonna send these tweets or I'm gonna woo. Like, you know, like
yo, you're
I
right.
have those moments too where I'm like, yo, let's fuck. I mean, Icy had moments where we were fucking up you guys' brain, his belief.
Oh man, Icy. Oh my
Hold your
goodness.
head, Icy.
Shout out Icy.
We were really planning shit. Like, all right, we're gonna go live and be done. So yeah, I don't know. It's not easy to get to Kanye West.
That's what I'm
Obviously,
saying.
that's what I'm. But
Anyone go chill Kanye West. No one's doing it.
that I
Toronto,
think
you go up there and do it.
I think that's why because it's like we other than Drake and maybe Nav, we've never seen like and Tory, I guess to an extent, but we've never seen like an underground artist on this level from Toronto.
Not
Like
even
who?
a big dog chilling with Kanye West.
That's what I'm saying. Like really and truly, if we think about it, like Pressa and them, we don't see like allegedly they probably I think Pressa had like an unreleased song with Kanye allegedly, but other than that, like you're not seeing them like on stream together. Like this is kind of a big fucking deal. Like when
It's a big
Kanye
deal.
goes,
It's a
Both
big
guys
deal.
together a big down the hay in their waist. Like it's a big deal.
yeah,
Yeah, it
Like, this
is.
is
Why,
a
huge
big.
deal.
the Shade Room posted it.
Every
Like, are you
TMZ,
just done? Respect it.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like
And he's not up there being a waste suit either. He's up there just being representing
Talking
the
his
city. He's
shit.
from Toronto. He's chilling with Ye.
dissing J. Cole. And for real, the shit he was saying with J. Cole is for real. Like, yo, my nigga, you started the shit with the first person shooter talking about the big 3 and this and that and the third, and then you gonna back off. And he's like,
He's just being real.
he's right. yo, this nigga's right.
making these niggas be like, yo.
But he was hating on J. Cole, and he used to work with J. Cole. They have songs together.
Yeah, but J. Cole's a bitch. It doesn't
But
matter.
he's right.
He
Like,
bitched out.
these
He
are facts.
bitched out. He bitched out.
but
He did back out.
Fam, Kanye's been working with a lot of people that he call out Playboy Cardi,
Yeah.
Virgil. He did a lot amazing work with Virgil, and he's yellow taping Virgil all the time, talking about he's gonna piss on his grave and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. But I guess, and I think that's the problem with Toronto, which we always talk about. Like, we don't understand how viral works. Like, Snoopy gets it. Top 5 gets it. Even to a point, Icy got it. But I think we're still stuck in that no offense, the Vegas era of rap, where it's like, no, we're not gonna do that idiot shit to get on. But it's like, you don't have to do the idiot shit, but then what else are you gonna do? These niggas, they're not dropping enough music. They're not streaming. They don't want to go on TV. So it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do to get there? Top 5, yo, I'm gonna diss whoever the fuck I want. I'm gonna do all that, and look where he is now.
Top 5 would be the biggest streamer if he was to actually consistently be a streamer.
Top 5 is
Right
the
now.
biggest underground Toronto artist of all time.
Right now.
He could be whatever. Yeah,
You be a movie
yeah.
star at Twitch, man. Go live every day.
Yeah.
On Twitch every day. Be a rapper. Do features with all these. Man's the biggest, most links in the city right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Besides, as an underground nigga, like, you know.
I think even
months
underground is
out of jail.
disrespecting him. I think
Bro.
underground. I think he's past underground now.
Hear me
I
out.
think he made it.
Yes.
He's a
He's
superstar.
not.
Like,
He's not
he's
underground.
not
He's a
underground no more.
superstar.
He's a superstar
Hear me
now.
out. I feel like his run coming out of jail,
Is the best.
the best run we've seen from anybody coming out of jail.
Bobby did it.
Not even
Not
Bobby.
even
That's
Bo- yeah,
not a
yeah,
6'9", like
Yeah,
who
yeah,
you
yeah.
name it.
Yeah.
No one had a run like this coming out of jail.
He's
Cartel.
Cartel.
Cartel. Him and Cartel are hand in hand.
Yeah.
Cartel has a really good run.
Cartel's different though. Cartel was active for 13 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was different.
And he's not done.
True.
He wasn't here doing the most.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Cartel understandable, but like if we're talking, and Cartel's dancehall. If we're talking about hip hop,
Yeah.
no one's run has been like this coming out of jail. No one.
No, that's facts.
But how many songs are even in that run?
It doesn't
It's
matter.
literally
No, it
his
doesn't
visibility.
matter.
It's just
It is
visibility.
But it's visibility. Because even like the
Okay.
songs aren't even that good. Not his
Hold me,
songs, but
hear me
songs
out.
right now.
In
They're
general.
not even that good.
Hear me out.
No. Just music. in
Top
general.
5, but hear me out.
Hip-hop-
Or
hip-hop
just,
music,
but hear me
hip-hop
out.
music.
Top 5's run kind of lasted in jail too, because he
Yes,
was
it
still
did.
when he went to jail, he was still the hottest motherfucker. He dropped a music video.
In jail.
Album
And an
in
album.
jail.
Yeah.
So it's like
Rapper in the
the
city,
nigga had
numbers.
so think about it. He had his own run when he had a run before. He had a run when he was on the run. He had a run when he was in jail. And now he's having a run outside. Like that marketing and thing is actually genius.
Yes.
Like as much you can hate him, he says a lot of fucked up shit, but as somebody like that is somebody like, yeah, I want to be around that nigga to have that drive.
Respectfully. I'm gonna ask you why I don't want to war with a woo. So like I need a clout or a woo. It's just like you're a part of my city and you're doing good in a way where I see the future in your life. If you just keep doing what you're doing and staying alive, you're gonna be bigger than Drake in a different type of way.
Facts.
Not because of music. You be a billionaire in your own type of way, like streaming or fucking making merch. This is likes on social media. No one's getting those likes or views.
Fam, the nigga haven't even dropped a TikTok video or a kick, and he has like 20, 30
Come on.
fucking followers. Not one video. Like,
building
crazy.
this story. I think he doesn't. I don't know who his management team is, but I don't even think they know they should
The
be
possibilities.
They should be starting bare things right now.
yes.
They're not even starting now. He's taking too long to start. I don't know what he's doing right now. Like, yeah, big up, it's your birthday, we're killing it, but he needs to start something.
Yeah,
I think he is though. He's not that stupid.
He doesn't start nothing yet.
He's a very smart guy.
He is.
He's a very, very smart
But I
kid.
think I hear what Snoopy's saying.
I
You
don't
don't
waste
want
time
to. You
with
don't
that
want to
shit.
waste.
I
Yes,
can
you don't
die
want because he
tomorrow,
might
but
wait. He might miss the moment.
Yeah.
It's not
Like, you had-
moment. You don't play with life and time, fam. You don't. Like, I can think about. I guess I can see the future, but it's like I'm not doing something now that's making me happy and woo and I'm worried. You can't be worried about shit. Do like every day you're promoting Twitch. You're not. I don't know you haven't one on it, or you see you have all the links, but you're not. You have all these features, but you're not even dropping an album or dropping a video or dropping a song. Like, do something.
Yeah, he should have went on
Get those
strip.
numbers.
He should have
Keep
went on
going.
Twitch last night. With him being with Kanye West, that should have been your first.
So you
Twitch.
think-
Or
You don't
going
think he's
live
taking-
or doing something?
Something.
You take advantage of the opportunity in right now. Because you with him today, but tomorrow talking might say fuck Kanye West because he's that mad, right?
Yeah.
And flush his chin in the toilet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Unstable.
That is crazy.
So you're saying he's
Just to go
unstable.
viral.
You're saying
Yep.
he's unstable. Pretty much, you're saying he's unstable.
I don't know his management team is, and he is him. We understand who Tom is and how he moves.
Yeah.
He's saying fuck BFR. I'm not saying fuck BFR. I know their history and their time and who they are. They're goats in their own time and their own frame and their own reasoning.
You also don't think that was a play too? Because I think that.
Who knows? We're just gonna
Yeah.
keep watching and see where that goes because there's no way you're dissing them. But
Well-
who am I to tell you that?
But he dissed them, and then they all just started dropping fucking music. That's why it was like, to me, it was like a plan.
Who knows? We gotta keep watching. There might be their plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like, come on. These are real bud money. The fault the social media shit. Like, once I'm a DJ, man, you guys know streets, you know outside. Like, you don't play with certain, you don't say certain things, you don't bring up certain names.
But what if Five is on that level now?
You're not.
What if they're on that level?
There's Budman, yeah, there's Budman in jungle, there's Budman all over the place. But do you want to die over nonsense?
Yeah.
When you could be making millions?
But that's why I say it's fake. That's why I said the whole thing.
Because people are really dunce in real life. I'm gonna call the man dunce, but when I say dunce, I don't mean dunce. I mean dunce.
Yes,
I
like
know
crazy.
Jamaican dunce. Yes. One dunce. I know.
I'm not gonna wake up one day and say, "Oh, fuck these niggas that woo because they're chilling with." I chilled every man's up. I dare man say, "Fuck me." Am I gonna give a fuck? No.
Facts.
Fuck EXO. Like, I don't know their beef. You know, you tell me what that beef is about.
Couldn't tell you.
I don't know what their beef is about.
Who? EXO and who? BFR?
BFR and thing.
They don't have a beef.
BFR. No, he's talking about BFR and Gigi. He's talking about BFR and Gigi.
I don't know. I don't care.
About Drake and EXO?
Yeah, what's their beef about?
The security guards getting shot.
Well, we don't know. That's a speculation.
All
but
right, we don't know. They know. They
know.
Yeah. Because Drake is throwing shots at EXO, right? Weekend is chilling with Metro
but just like
Boomin
to what
and those
Snoopy's
guys.
saying. But why?
Why?
But why? Yeah.
And how could it reach that far to this man was showing you so much love and ooh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just watching. You can't get involved. You just talk about it.
It's facts. It's funny that you said that too, because I always keep going back to 50 Cent always said that. Like, I remember one time he went on Breakfast Club and they asked him about Wayne and Baby. He's like, yo, shout both of them out, but they're family. I'm not gonna talk on them because they could be beefing right now, but tomorrow they'll be cool. So why would I say something about the situation? Like, I'm not gonna say anything. He's like, yo, you just have to, we'll see it play out at the end of the day. Going back to the fan base of things, that's what I'm saying. Like, the fan base would rather Snoopy and Five to keep going at it. Fam, we're men now. Like, it's different. We're not 15, 21. Like, even it's the same thing I used to talk about. Because remember, I used to knock Snoopy for the shit he was doing on the live back in the day. And it's less like, he's grown up now. Like, I can't get on him forever. He was obviously in a space, whatever. Men mature. So it's just like, there has to be a space of maturity where it's just like, yeah, okay. If the kids wanted to go do the rah-rah things and continue beefing, cool. But this is a different space where we're actually trying to help the city, fam. So if we're trying to help the city, we can't sit down there and be like, okay, I'm gonna beef with every, and you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Friday. Like, we big up Friday as much as we take our shots in here and there. Same thing. Friday was with Hoodlum. He bigged us up. Like, there can't be this whole fuck. We're not on. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of us are there. None of us are on. We're all exactly.
So even that thing, he knows what he's doing. Like Top5 will mud you when you see the change coming. He's young, like when he does like all that vile dumb shit, dissing all woo, he's still dissing man because it's really street politics and deep woo. Of course. But the certain thing that he's trying to squash, like no teacher, he squashed that. He called certain people. Kanye West, it could have been fake. He squashed that. Me, whatever, squash that. Like the certain parties I see him on his ups and no one's dying.
No, but that's
party with man that don't like Top5 and they're all woo side. Like it's because they're not kids no more. It's like, there's a time and place too. Like you know. I don't know, man. I was outside, so I just read life.
Nah, I feel you.
Times every day.
Listen, and again, I got yellow tape for you last night, so I want to again just big up. Yes, you. I got yellow tape for you for bigging up your shit, fam. So again, I just want to thank you for what you did for the Real Bad Girls, and we just see like a universe of it, just like we were saying, like. No, fam. Like I know to you, it's like whatever. It might not be whatever, but it's just like I see Spoiled Cast doing music videos. You know what I'm saying? I see TT want to do videos. Hennessy's doing things. You know what I'm saying?
For a movie right now.
Blicky, look at Blicky did the fucking extra gravy thing after being on your shit. Like we like
doing shows.
People are gonna say whatever. At the end of the day, people are gonna say whatever. Snoopy actually did it. So people hate on it all you want. Just be appreciative from somebody from the Toronto community brought fucking something here to the city, bro. Like, they have to big you up for that, brother.
Respect. I'm on the chat.
And next time, don't. This is an episode, so we got, you know what I'm saying?
This is a wild episode.
Fuck, bro. Snoopy's here. Burrow Sounds is here.
It's beautiful. I love it.
We got Destiny earlier.
I know she's calling me. I'm supposed to
like,
drop something. Now she's gonna come to Good Vibes tonight.
Like this is a good one, man.
So why do you feel like people hate you though, Snoop? You don't look up your bumbleclad foot, man. You're too drunk.
Yeah, Snoopy.
But
why do you think the hate is still there?
Yeah, in general, because even like remember the first time I seen you DJ. We were at a kids party. It was like a Sweet 16, and I'm like, this guy is the worst DJ. Fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm like, this nigga is the worst DJ I ever heard.
Sweet 16?
It was a Sweet 16 for one of my niece's people.
This
Or
is
my
years
god-
ago.
Yeah, years
Okay,
ago. So you weren't mixing. You were just. I'm thinking maybe just doing it because it's a youth party. But then when we met and I got to know you and I actually saw you DJ on the live, and I'm like, yeah, you're actually sick still. I'm not gonna lie. I started to build a different respect for you. And I don't know if maybe it's a Toronto thing to just not like someone based off of what you hear or things you see. But like when I met you, everything, my perspective about you changed, and I respect you a whole lot more. But I feel like there's still people that still feel like maybe I do, or just, I don't know, they just don't like how you move. Like where did that come from, you feel, or why do you think that is?
Fuck, you just can't please everybody. I feel like because I'm just doing everything they can't do. I'm fully active, fully healthy, fly, got kids, take care of them. Fuck, good girl. My baby moms are sexy. You feel me? I take flights and I actually do what I say I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? I defend myself. I'm not a bad man, but they know I got bad man friends. I'm from all over. They see that. Like, there's no question you gotta ask me. You should just know it. And if you're hating on me, it's because your life is lame and you're a waste to. I'm sorry. There's no reason to hate on me. I show love, and I don't pick sides, and I try to motivate. I show you guys my troubles, and I show you guys how I get through them. I really don't know why they hate on me. I feel because I'm really doing shit. Like, I should be a madman right now. I should be really going mad. I lost my kid. You know what I mean? I've been through so much embarrassing moments in the city, and I'm still fully active, fully booked, fully fly. You feel me? Doing shit like you, why you think they hate me, nigga? Because I'm alive. I'm living. That's why they're mad. I don't know why they'll be mad. And God don't like ugly. So whoever's mad and hating on me, you need to breathe, think, and realize that, yo, Snoopy's motivation. Because if he could do it, I could do it. And I'm not even doing nothing yet. It's only the beginning for me. And I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm still learning. So imagine me still learning. I'm still getting shit done. I'm still active. I'm a DJ, I'm a rapper, I'm on fucking my 50 Cent shit, soon be on my DJ Khaled shit, and I'm an active father. I've been married, I've been had gal, I've been fly. Like, what else you want me to do? I've been shot up boy, stab up boy, guy, jail, rap people, pimp gal. I was a dancer boy. What do you want me to do?
Oh, so when he says it, it's okay. But if it's me, it's a fucking problem. You see this? I hate it. But sorry.
No, they can hit all they want.
I'm fucking around.
They can hit hard, talk hard, say shit. I'm not here to please nobody but who fucks with me. And not everyone fucks with me. And even the people that don't fuck with me know what the fuck going on because they're watching me. And I realized that, yo, I have a lot of hits. I have people that love me. I was like, you can't please everybody. If you try that, you're going to go mad. Your hair's going to drop off. Your face going to get bumpy. And I went to a time when I cared about the haters. And that made me get tired, skin dry. You guys remember the time when I had big eczema patch on my head?
COVID time, I remember.
Yeah, and that's because of stress. I cut my dreads off because of stress. My eczema was active because of stress and trying to do so much and please everybody. When I realized like, it's my happiness above all, that's when life started getting better for me. I started realizing, like, yo, bro, why am I even entertaining this? Or trying to apply so much effort to like make a diss track for Blitz or entertain 100 watts or I was warring with 10 people one time.
I remember that.
It is easy to wire 10 people one time and really, really wire them. Go shoot video, buy shirt, make this, do that, pay bills, see kids, fuck y'all, have a wife. I was doing all that. Baby moms pulling up at the crib all in 1 month. It's not easy. But when you realize like you don't even have to do that, life gets better. And that's how you have to go through and live and learn. And that's what I did. I learned from like, yo, fuck all that shit. You just want to talk about me, talk about me. Because I'm outside. For real. Around some real people. Good, bad, medium, tall, short, fat, ugly people. And God. God's my security. I'm not worried about none of this. I've been had jewelry since I was fucking 13, 14. From when I was born, actually. My dad's African. So I'm not new to jewelry, not new to being fly. You guys just know me because of social media. I was somebody before social media. Fully active, fully learning. So if you're hating on me, fam, Love you, yeah? That is it.
Really quick, so the reunion just wrapped up this weekend. What you've been able to bring people in like from different crosses, like obviously music and stuff like that, the DJing. Seeing that you were able to get a crowd of people to come into a reunion show, like how did that feel for you?
That was
like,
beautiful, fam. Like,
yeah,
I want to say that was beautiful.
He had a crowd waiting for motherfuckers to start a show.
Beautiful,
fam.
but I want to tell you, like for something that never been done, and I didn't know what to expect or even how the shooting was gonna go on and how to control the crowd, and it was beautiful because I'm not from Scarborough. You know what I mean? And to have people travel to Scarborough, to have Scarborough people, I had like people from the West End in there. I saw people from high school, middle school. I got gifts saying pick up yourself. Like people, like in the audience came and I gave me gifts. Like besides the cast giving me gifts, people was giving me gifts. Saying keep doing this, keep doing that, and like it was beautiful, fam. And it's like it wasn't a party. It was just it was a show.
Yes.
And it was
a live show.
And it was, you can say what you want about it, but we did it. And it was put together and it happened. Like, it's gonna get better and bigger. And we're gonna have to fix things. And that's time. You have to do shit to learn shit to get to shit to make it better, right?
Facts.
And we did that. We could picture this and see this. And what I told you, I pictured it just like that. That's how I wanted it to be. It wasn't too much, too little. It was perfect. Everyone's flying. Everyone had fun. People, man, bought their bottles. It was beautiful, fam.
Yeah, it was a great.
It was beautiful. I don't give a fuck what no one says.
Blicky found the cat.
Blicky found a cat. I heard it's a baddie cat now.
Cute cat. It's a cute cat.
You know what I mean?
She bought it though. She bought it.
No, she found it.
She found it?
She found it, cuz. She found it outside.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you like her. You're ready for it.
No, I like the cat. And shout out to Blick
It's a
as
cool
well.
cat. It's a cool cat.
sick cat. Like,
But I wasn't having it. I told her to put it in the trunk.
oh my. You guys just left it in the
I
trunk?
don't know what she did.
No, she has it now. It's chilling now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's chilling now.
Yeah, she
Okay, that's
posted
good.
this. So
Obviously, you see, like, man, I just want to thank you because, yeah, like you see, obviously, what's going on. I don't know if you with the TikTok and like it's just a universe within itself.
it's
now.
beautiful.
Like, yes, bro.
And the people it's giving people something to watch and talk about, and that's just one show. Like where we have so much shit planned. Like,
oh yes, we do.
and it's just beautiful to see. Like all these girls are all got. They had a platform before me, but I could tell like they're lit right now, and that all that happened in 4 months.
Real talk.
Imagine promoting these girls for a year or a woo, and then this is season 1. Imagine like I gotta see it getting bigger and bigger and better and better and better. And I'm big up my team, big up the audio, the camera crew, because we're all working together to make this shit happen. Because I can't do it by myself. Yeah, I have a platform and it's working and woo, but the more we all work together, the more business we get, the more shit we learn together as a unit. Because everyone feels like they know it all until it's like, fuck, I gotta figure out how to make these mics work in this time, or fuck, we gotta, you know what I mean? Like I'm calling myself CEO, but fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you're the CEO. You put it together, bro. Like at the end of the day, you. I know you're humble about it to a certain, but you're also bossy too. But like, nah,
Sometimes.
yeah. But no, but at the same time though, you put this together. So you had the vision. You put it out there, and you're making
Big
it
up
happen.
famous.
So,
I'm
you know
famous
what I'm
beat me.
saying? I'm famous
You know
too.
the quote.
Yes. But
Yeah, female.
No, but I do want to say that even you making the show has changed my life, because even doing the content
Come on now.
and
You're the
even
top.
just being outside now and just like, wanting to work with you and seeing that like it's changed the trajectory of even my content and has kind of platformed
And
me
it's
even
working.
more. People recognize me
Brother,
from
let
like
me tell you
Snoopy
something.
stuff.
I did
like-
an interview with a girl just now, and I told her the same. I'm like, bro, you have to come outside. Like, yeah, in the social media world is one thing, posting, but when you come outside and really you work with people that actually fuck with you and want to build with you, it works for you. Like, this show made a lot of platforms get more numbers than they ever got. TikTokers get more views than they ever got just talking about the show. Like, you're welcome. And it was negative, positive, but it worked. And it's only been 4 months. So let me tell you guys something. 5 years from now, those people that was talking about it, I can't wait for you guys to see how far we gone with this show. When it's season 5 and we're doing tour bus around Canada,
Yo.
then what? It's gonna happen. I'm speaking it. I'm telling you.
Oh, they're gonna.
But it can happen right now, but we're in no rush. We're still learning, we're still building. No rush. We'll take a bus to Montreal, Niagara Falls. wherever's close. But we'll do it. I'm getting the houses because we're gonna have the budget.
Bro, in 5 years, they're gonna have plenty of shows to hate on.
Come on.
They're gonna have.
Come on.
They're gonna
This-
just go on your whole channel and pick a show to hate.
You go
Listen,
Young and
At this
Dundas,
point-
you're just gonna see the billboards,
Yo,
Young and
yeah.
Dundas.
This
Real
brain
bad
right
girls.
now, you guys don't even know what's going on. Like, there's so much thing I want to do. Like, you guys can all know because I speak shit, I say it, and I do it. Like, we're gonna be shooting movies. We're gonna be shooting like Ibi up Drewski. I'm teething your little kuda with lover wada. I'm doing Snooping for Love just now.
I was just about to ask you about that.
For the love of
Snooping for
Snoopy.
Love
For the love
I'm
of
crazy.
doing that
Come on.
soon. We got GTA Flow. You feel me? And I'm gonna be vlogging, and it's summertime. You guys know we're outside, like, and you guys should be outside doing all the interviews, mics, and even just being around me, just walking around me in a fucking party with a camera.
Yeah, you got to tell us to come with you though. You don't tell us to come. You be
Say no
bugging
more. I
like,
didn't know I could do that. Just say no more.
Just say, yo, Vegas, Guttzy, we're going over here. Zara, we're
Say
going
no
over here.
more,
Okay,
because
yeah. If I
you're
can
not
come, I'm
paying. When I
coming.
say, yo, I'm booked, I bet, yo, bro, I'm coming with my camera crew, the mic man, and we're
Oh,
they're
yeah.
here to capture the party and interview the artists or walking around the car. You see me hugging the people. That's content.
Facts.
And it needs to be seen.
And you can go viral just off a little thing.
Nigga, right now the fucking behind the scenes are going viral. I'm not even promoting. It's one post. So imagine being consistent with just giving them that. It's the show itself. We do not have nothing to watch right now. What are we watching right now?
Nothing.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What is there for us to watch on TV right now?
From our city.
Worldwide.
From us. No. From us. No.
Yeah,
I'm
from
not
us.
interested.
But even
Worldwide,
what-
there's shit to watch. I find shit to watch.
Yeah,
That's different.
YouTube fucking states shit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we're at us. For us to watch.
Exactly. We need stuff from here to
Entertaining
watch.
shit.
Yes.
That shows what the people want to see. Bad bitches, swag, cars, parties, drink, trends. Like this is lit. The podcast thing, yeah, we want to hear the shit, the real shit, everyday shit that's happening in the world. We want to see like the vibes of the people and different personalities. Like the baddies showed that.
Facts.
And it even showed a lot. We did what we did, but that was like simple ABC, woo woo. It was for me. But so summertime season 2, we gotta turn it up. Not about all fighting everything, but turn it up. You get me? Fights got me, but turn it up.
You want to ask something?
No, what I was gonna say is, and this is more to credit Snoopy, but I remember in one of these old interviews you did, you're like, maybe in a past life, like I would bring people together, like that would have been your job. And I feel like there are some people that like God selects to like bring people together. So I see you as one of those people, like with all the skills that you have, and even top 5, I feel like God is putting him in those positions. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like even with you, like you're really aligned in your purpose, and it's just spreading that wealth to so many different people, bro. So yo, real talk, fam, keep it up, broski.
Appreciate that.
Yo, I got
And
you.
even you saying that, fam, like even the other day, like I usually have an MC when I DJ, but lately I've been MCing for myself. Like when I DJ out and shit, like I might go to like Calgary, Vancouver, I have no DJ,
MC the-
I was in Windsor and I DJ for like 2 hours straight, MC'd. I got 3 bookings off of that. It's like, yo, bro, you have a different song, different swag. I love how you talk to the people. I'm doing my thing. I was like, bro, but, and I'm just being real. I'm just being me, like, talking my shit, like, but I might think I'm the best MC or woo-woo, but it's like, yo, you're bud. And there's butter DJs that I look up to, it's like, and they say, you're better than them, you're this, you're that, I want you back. I'll pay you more and cancel dates. Like you said about the God, like, I'm still learning my, like, you know, putting people together, but like this voice and talking, people listen to me and they hear me, you know? And I need to learn I gotta figure out how to like really just keep talking for them to see and hear what I gotta say. As much as I'm dunce, man, I'll learn, I'll get there. Like, I don't know how to explain it, man, but it's a vibe, man.
No, you're just learning how to use your voice for more.
Yeah, because people think I'm so like, I tell people I'm shy and this, they don't believe me, but boy, I'm active right now. I'm trying to get there. I'm like, this summer, it's going to be the first summer where I'm going to really try and MC for myself for all these parties. Like, I usually have MCs, you know? So I'm going to really try to really just be that guy, my show. As soon as I go up there, it's my show, my time.
We were talking earlier about just how the shift of everything's going towards streaming and stuff like that. Do you think that this is like kind of Toronto's era? We're kind of late to it, but like this is what the era that we're in is like the streaming, TV shows,
Content.
movies,
Yeah,
the
we're
content.
lit.
Like
We're lit. We're getting there.
this is Toronto's time.
It is. I ain't gonna lie. It is our time. I did an interview with this girl right here. and there was like 20 streamers in there.
You want to know what's funny? I literally sent this nigga that shit maybe a week ago. I sent her
It
to see
was the same people. And I was watching this shit. I'm like, bro, I watch your little thing. I actually want to learn about it too. It's like Snoopy, you're the perfect person to be on the show. And, you know, because you have the links. Yeah, and I'm like, yes, get me on Twitch. I'll be on the Twitch and turn with you guys. Bring 2 gallon bottle, we turn up. You know, like, and just learn it, you know? Like, I have a Twitch, but I don't know nothing about it. I don't know if you go to be, how you make money off of that shit. Like, I don't know nothing
Same
about
way
it.
we used to. Don't worry, we're behind the scenes. But
Yeah,
we got you.
I don't know nothing about this, but
we got
it's
you,
meant to be, man. Once it's lit, it's lit. When you have something viral, it's viral, right?
But this is again why we've all linked, because I think this is what's needed, because it's the same thing. I don't know certain shit. Who do I go to? Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when you put the pieces together, you start seeing, you know what I'm saying? You just start seeing further.
Definitely.
And it's just like, I think that's what we're all seeing right now, because even this, like, just coming to the reunion and seeing everything, I'm like, oh, fuck. Just even him, every time this guy's telling me just the job that you guys are doing behind the scenes, and I'm just like, yeah, so fam, all I've been wanting to do for years is do TV shows, movies, web series, and it's hearing, okay, yeah, Vegas tell me, yeah, fam, like, the Snoopy thing is going really good, fam, we're getting better, like, everything is just like, all right, yes, so all this stuff is possible now.
And you're a legend too, and people know you, but you probably don't even know how much people know you for real.
A lie.
You gotta come outside. And people see you there, it's like, fuck, I see you on YouTube, you know, but you got to actually experience even like a shooting, you know, and like, fuck.
And but you see how I am, like, even though I went there, I keep telling people I went there to go film Man Dem show. I'm there like, nah, let me help Snoopy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Snoopy needed something. I'm there telling Snoopy, yo, you got a crowd in there, nigga. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, I just like that. And I think this is why we needed to link. I think the world God was just like, yeah, it's time. We're gonna put you guys in position.
Yeah.
And if you guys fuck up, that's on y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
and I came in there ready. I'm like, all right, guys, I don't even know what to say. But like, honest, you know, it's our first time, just chill, you know, chill the bar. It was nice, bro.
Yeah, it was
Teamwork,
really nice.
right? Because I would have been outside still.
everybody did, like, honestly, there's little kinks or whatever that, but like everybody did their job, from Famous to Bumba Ross Clark
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
cast
beautiful.
to everybody, the crew, everybody was just there. It was a good vibe, fam. And again, do something like that where, you know, there's fights happening, no shots, nobody died.
Come
Like,
on,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
all
Like,
beautiful.
That's what we love to see.
And you can calm it down and get back to the show. I can't wait to see when it's edited, you know? I can't wait to see when it's put together. I can watch
me
on the
too.
TV with the
Crown.
CD. We gotta Crown. You should have had the fucking trailer already. But all right, I can't wait to watch it live with the art, with the comment section and all that shit, because it's a vibe.
I think, yeah, definitely you guys need to do that. I
Live
think
stream.
that you, Famous, whoever,
Yeah.
maybe a 1-2 girls in the. I think you can. I don't know how it's gonna be done. Maybe 2 episodes, but like, you know, 1 episode you get one.
Yeah.
What part of the cast? Next episode you get part of the cast.
And we
You
gotta
get-
plan it like that. Just sit down and watch it with them, and we just have a little bottle. We turn up. We gotta do it right here. Set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do your first stream on there. We can stream.
It should be 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it'll be lit.
It would be a dope little after show.
Yeah.
You know, we could
A show and an after show, because
yeah.
we can watch it,
Yeah.
react to it, and
Yeah.
then have an after show after. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We can
Yeah, set it up proper, you know?
Yeah.
The content is out. They're watching it.
Yeah, they are. Well, okay, really quick before we leave, another show, like not a reality show, but what's a show that Snoopy would do? Like, if you could do like a fictional show just about random, like even Snoopy in space or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could do something like that, even Snoopy in Marvel. Fuck, I forgot to spoil Thunderbolts.
You weren't gonna do it. You said in the beginning of the first part. You said you're not spoiling Marvel's.
I said only if
Thunderbolts.
unless you're gonna release it ASAP because it comes out tomorrow. Whatever, the Thunderbolts are the new Avengers. And then they have the Fantastic Four pops up at the end of the movie too. Boom.
Bitch ass.
That's
Why
your
did you
spoiler.
spoil it, bro? Anyways, go ahead.
Spoiler. But yeah, if Snoopy
I
can
don't
do
know
a
what
movie.
you're talking about.
He's too locked into his
Like
shit. He's
Marvel,
like, fuck, I'm
But yeah,
thinking
if you
about
could do
this.
even like a power, like a show like
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Right now, I told him after the summer has passed, I want to do a show like Friday, like a comedy show. Cause we don't have no funny shit, all this serious shit, you know?
I got you. Say less. I got you.
I just want someone to write the right script.
I got you.
We have the characters. We have Blake, we have Big Sad, we have Hennessy. We give them nice little parts, you know? And we really have people in the city laughing at shit.
Bro,
like,
let's go get the comedians. Like, I got you.
Like I know some. We'll go get that 6 at 6. What's with Andy? Like we really
Yeah,
go
I don't
get
know nobody. So
stuff. We'll go get, even if fam, I'll take money out of my own personal pocket to give to them to make this happen. Because just like I was saying, we should have a house party. Toronto doesn't have its own house
that's
party.
what I mean. Like
We don't
need
have
fun.
like a Friday, just like he said. Like there's nothing that we have. Not even a weed movie. We smoke the most. Fam, they did fucking, what's the movie with Dave Chappelle again?
Half Baked.
They did that out here.
Yo, we should have a Toronto weed movie.
How the fuck do we not have a weed movie?
Honestly, none of these big dogs, big production movie hasn't shot no sick movies that we care about for black people or like people like urban culture. Like
There's
we're
none.
lit.
Yeah, there's none. There's like
We have parties. We have all type of sceneries that we could be in a movie. Like
they don't care
basketball
about
courts, OVO.
Everything.
We could do some sick movies, fam.
I know.
if they don't care about our community, bro. Like they would rather shoot like Law and Order Toronto, or they have a lot of like North of 60, which is like a native show on CBC. Like they have a lot of those shows for those people, but they don't have real shows. Like I guess the closest is The Movers.
Office Movers.
The Office Movers
Yeah.
is the closest on Crave.
Yeah, that's
But-
pretty good.
But I mean, hey, and there's an Indian guy too that has his own show as well.
And then there's like Lee's Convenience, like they have an Asian one.
But they don't
That's
have,
done
they
now.
don't,
But
yeah,
that's
but they
done
don't
now.
have
Super
I know,
urban
but they don't
one.
have a nigga one.
But they don't have a
Show
black.
us some
yeah.
real
There's
niggas.
power. Like even if you think about it, even like black sitcoms.
Yeah,
like
no.
we had Kingdom Night here. That's
Yes,
it.
that was the
But like
closest.
there's no like fam from. We know all these old shows that used to pop up from like Martin,
Yeah.
Fresh
Smart
Prince,
Guy.
Smart. Exactly.
Yeah.
How come- so not one in Toronto.
Nah, we need one in
That's
Toronto.
Wasn't
crazy.
it? Wait, that was
People watch it, fam.
what's that show with them? The guy from Doomstown, light skinned boy.
Student bodies.
There's that one.
That doesn't count. That's not a nigga show.
The Grassy.
Not
That's
a nigga show.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's
That's
no
still going
shows
on
for
and
our
lit,
community.
and
Like we need there's
Yeah.
again
You
there's
want seasons.
shows that express like in America there's shows that express their community even from back in the day Martin single ladies
All those shows,
all
every
those shows
show.
but we don't have
From
none for
Jimmy
ourselves
Fox,
fuck it. And I think this is why we're together and there's a Tubi, there's
Yeah.
Netflix, there's all these things out here. We'll create them ourselves. We don't need these people to do it for us.
Respectfully, that's why I keep talking to people. I'm like, bro, you can't really get when you get Zeus and you get this. I'm like, bro, we're gonna build our own fucking
Yeah.
network, nigga.
Yeah.
Figure it out. That shouldn't be that hard to build that.
No.
But we have it already. So, and we can just drench it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? GTV network, pop a show over there. Snoopy has a show, pop it over there.
So like,
Barrel
you guys,
Sounds
have,
has something.
you guys have like a platform where you can upload all that stuff.
Bro, our
Like,
network has
literally-
different podcasts.
And the same as yours, what we can do is we can give the first 2 episodes for free, and members have to be a member to fucking watch the rest.
yeah,
On YouTube.
but what
we
he's
can
saying
do
is
that.
just a network as like.
But there's plenty
we-
of networks that we can build.
I'm just saying the GTV network had the Nightlife with Rich
Oh, yes,
Singles.
yeah,
It
we had different
Tia
podcasts.
Told Me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We had the bingo show that never flew out. Like,
Yes.
there's different things that
no, I
we
want
just.
an app on your smart TV that you have to download. Like,
We can build that.
We can build that
We
too.
can link
We
which
can
one
build
it is.
that.
that's what
Yeah, we
I
can
want.
build that.
Yeah, Zeus. I want my.
Canva just open up the thing, fam.
Yes, one click, and
Bro,
you can
look.
build your website.
Broski, come on, we're not playing. That's the link to the YouTube. Like,
Yeah,
fam,
yeah,
like, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? We're really, you don't see, we just got these today too.
Yeah,
Shout out
it's neat, it's
Decor.
neat.
Hard.
The core should do.
We're in the same mindset.
No, that's a violent.
So it's like
it's gold time. Like, yeah, these guys got time to master and woo, but we see what time it took you and woo, and we could skip a couple years and do it now.
fact.
I want to see a TV show based on your life, like the way how you're so passionate earlier about your life and what happened. I feel like that's a good 3-4 seasons.
Who would play Snoopy? Snoopy gonna play himself when he get older, but like, who would play Snoopy?
A young Snoopy?
Who would play a young
Who would play a young
A
Snoopy?
young Snoopy.
Any actor you could pick.
Hood Baby Rara.
It's funny. I was thinking like Breezo or somebody. If you came Breezo or
You could.
I'll do some casting calls for that.
Snoopy, probably make his youth do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, that's like some Ice Cube in the NWA
like
movie.
when
Yeah,
I'm 50.
Not even when you're 50. Your oldest little. The one
No,
that he can do it.
No, for sure. He's 10. Well, oldest one's 15. So
Oh,
Okay, we could. I mean, I would love to see the Snoopy
it's
show.
a lot. Somebody that really sit down, writing this shit down, and put it together. And
It'd
But
be-
based on a true story.
No.
No, don't make it too real.
It'd be sick if it was
for
like
sure,
everybody
there's no-
hates Chris, but it would be like for Snoopy. So it'd be more like a
Everybody
sitcom.
hates Snoopy?
I feel like it would be like,
So, yeah, it would be funny. I wouldn't want to be serious.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
There's dramatic moments.
yeah.
Like everybody
turn-
hates Chris
yeah.
was like that.
And you turn it into funny shit.
Yeah. You turn the pain into laughter type of thing.
You watch shows, right? You
Like a
kind of?
little bit, not as much now, but yeah. I
Have you watched the new
those.
show? What is it? The Neighbor and Their Friends.
No.
I feel like you like that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. It's with
Yeah.
my boy John Hammond or Hammond or
Oh yeah, John Hamm
I think that's his
from
name. Mad Men.
Mad Men, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really fucking fam. I'm
He's
on
a
like
good actor though.
really fucking good show. The premise of the show though.
Okay.
Gotta watch the premise. But fuck it, man. Them gotta work and do other shit. You know what I'm saying? The great fucking episode. Great. I like fuck. We went into like a sidebar of whole other stuff. But you know, regardless, big up Snoopy. Real Bad Girls of the Six reunion episode. I'm a Legend will be out next week.
I hope so.
Crown.
Brown.
Big up crowd.
So catch Snoopy everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Most requested CEO, Big Boss, Burrow Sounds you can check out all week. Also on We Love Hip Hop Network, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. He's doing his interviews things. He's everywhere too. Fuck, bro. Like I said,
yes,
check out
sir.
he just dropped a clip with Noma J, right?
Norma Jean.
Norma Jean.
Yeah.
She's out right now on his YouTube channel.
He
Check
also
that
did
out.
a clip with Cass on Instagram.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of little interview clips on IG. Man, I'm telling you, man, Snoopy has the form. You got to keep showing yourself in their faces. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
you
That's
do.
what Crown told me. He's like, yo, that's what Snoopy did. You got to just keep putting yourself out there, keep putting yourself out there.
he
So,
does.
bro, we're working, you know? Real
He's
talk.
the most desirable white guy.
I'm trying, bro. There's like 5 others. So like, I'm like, it's me or Paperboy. Like, you know?
Jesus Christ.
What about what's his name? Presley. Whatever happened to Presley?
I
The
don't know.
R&B you. They used to always go back and forth with Icy.
I don't know.
With the neck tattoos? No.
Yeah.
Okay. But those guys are outside where we're outside. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like,
Facts.
me and Paperboy really be the only white people in some situations.
Yeah.
So big up Paperboy too.
Paperboy.
Yes, sir. But big up you guys, man. Killing it. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Gutsy,
Trying, man,
Vegas. Thanks for having us too.
No, thank you guys for coming through.
This is your guys' home, man. You guys can come whenever you want.
A lie?
One shout out Decor at your door for all these nice little trinkets that she has pressed upon us with the branding. I will not be putting the logo on our shorts no more. It'll be right there on the mics now.
Madness.
But yeah, that's all I
That's
got,
neat.
man. Everybody, thank you guys for coming. It's time to get to GTA Flow work.
A lie? It's the Man Dem Show. We're off of
Show it
this.
to you, I
This
organized
would have
it.
been sick to have at a show.